You see this shit, bro? Ooh, that truly hurt, boy. The power and the truth, huh? Keep on knocking me out. I'ma keep on coming back. Boy, you know my slogan, boy. Keep on knocking me out. I'ma keep on coming back. Yo, come on back, man. Y'all ain't even touching nothing. And they ready to boot me to the curb already. Don't do that like that, shout it. Don't do that like that, shout it. These people crazy, man. These people crazy, man. You keep knocking me out, I'm gonna keep on coming back. Boy, you already know me. Let a few of y'all get on here, man. These people crazy, man. They just knock me out. Because I'm talking about the role player. The shit is crazy, boy. The shit is crazy. I swear to God, boy. That's how you know I'm telling the truth, and the goddamn truth hurt. You hear me? We don't fuck with the devil, boy. We don't fuck with that. What you special or something? What's wrong with your fucking fingers? Like your boss said, what you like Kel said, what you shrugging your neck for? Something wrong with your back, nigga? What did they kick me off? Like a motherfucker, but you know me quick. I'm coming right back. Like I never left. R.I.P. Zorilla, man. Y'all got me messed up, boy. Stop. As long as you kick me out, I'm gonna keep on coming back. Bottom line. Do it again. I'm gonna upload this bitch again. Bang, I'm back. Man, what the hell wrong with them? Steffo, man, they bitches better stop playing with me. I'm gonna keep on coming back. This ain't the only time doing that to me though. For real. Like when I cook this nigga here and I spit that real shit and bring it away, boy, them bitches bump me out all the time. I'm used to it, but they don't mean nothing. I'm gonna keep on coming back. I'm the candy man around this bitch. My sweet shop always open. What you want? Nachos, hot dog, pig lip, pickles, what? Candy. We got penny candies around here. I ain't gonna tax you. I'm gonna give it to you for your low. I'm gonna give it to you for the low low. I don't know what's wrong with these people, man. They hate the truth. I gotta learn about that Discord stuff. I'm gonna get on Discord, but you know I'm old school, man. I'm about to be 50 years old. This is all I know how to do, man. What's up, Great Visa? What's up? What's up? What's up? You see that, huh, Visa? I keep applying that pressure. No matter fuck, you gonna knock me out for cooking your role player. Ain't y'all cooking? Now I ain't gonna say y'all, cause y'all ain't cooking them. Y'all pushing them. Y'all want to keep pushing them in our face. But when we try to debunk what you say, now you want to kick a nigga out. Suck a nigga dick, man. The fuck wrong with y'all? I'm gonna keep coming back. Bump me out again. I'm gonna show you, bitch. Y'all keep that bullshit all in the algorithm. Beef, violence, 4K tree in this gang, this gang and that gang. You see what I'm saying? And y'all saw how Big Bank on that bitch crying now, talking about pray for him. He had to go to counseling. I ain't never heard no street niggas say that shit. See that what I'm telling you? But this shit is so fucking fake, dog. This shit is so fucking fake. Now he on there talking about, y'all pray for me, man. I had to go sit down and have counseling, man. No, you went to go to your ATL pot and they told you the same shit that we be trying to tell you. You can't play street and get on this motherfucker and want to change the tune all of a sudden. Like they done for this role player, like we don't got fucking eyes. Stop that shit, bruh. Y'all want to throw rocks and hide y'all fucking hand all the time. And when a nigga call y'all out on that bullshit, now y'all all of a sudden y'all want to get mad at the real people for picking up on it. Stop putting it in the algorithm. Stop. I've been looking at YouTube for a long time, bro. And I promise you this. I have not seen nobody come on this motherfucker yet and show a nigga how to maintain, how to get wealthy. It's always beef. It's always contract disputes. It's always beef and contract disputes. You heard me? And I don't respect that about this era, dog, at all. And you wonder why I don't have no motherfucking friends. You wonder why I roll by myself. Cause when we get at your lowest, nigga, that's how you know where your real friends at. Nigga don't give a fuck about you. As long as you got it, they want pop bottles. Yeah, where we going at, dog? What y'all doing? You want to throw a barbecue? You want to hit the club, make it rain? Bitch, you ain't even got coins in your pocket to make it rain. Stop living above your fucking means and out here stunting for this internet shit. Cause the shit gonna come out, my nigga. The truth gonna hit you. And when they hit you, it gonna hurt. That's why I come up with the slip slap. You gonna slip before I slap you, but as you slipping, I'm gonna slap your ass and keep it on there. Slip slapping. Cause you niggas be slipping all over the place. Like Diddy say, you're scrambling. Ooh, ooh. Y'all niggas be scrambling out here, man. Ain't no real men out here no more, man. It's all yes men. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. What that nigga doing on that nag, about? What that? Oh, he's a free man. He's a free man. Boy, your daddy turn over in his grave. Yeah, they put shit in movies, but we miss the real messages. We all right, all right, all right. I see T Price just went live, man. I sent him a link. Soon I press him to join. I got two, three words out, and that motherfucker went click click. They know we about to cook. I got you right here, dog. I'm about to say this shit in my phone right quick. Cause I don't like this, Trey. You know one thing. You know how we coming, big dog. Let me see six. Well, I need glasses or something. I don't know what the fuck going on. I ain't gonna lie. I think I need glasses, but I ain't gonna get them because I can see. Them bitches got me fucked up. I can see. All right. And then you gotta put at gmail.com. Gmail. I got you locked in. I'm about to try to send that bitch to you now because I see T Price. When he knocked me out, he just went live because I told him we might as well go over there because I don't be paying for this shit. I just be doing this shit off the love of this, that I got for the game and the love that I got for my people. You know, it's all about bringing awareness and stopping the lies and the narratives, like Sports Fits and Brand said. Because if we keep letting them lie and push this shit in the algorithm, and we don't have no pushback on it, we don't put up that defense mechanism. What's up, Trap Talk Blue? What's up, boy? Long time no see, man. What's up with it? You already know how we get down at 313 in the building. I've been catching up on. I ain't been seeing you on there in a minute though, but believe you me, Trap. Every time you drop this shit, I be over there. See, people go through a lot, and people have real life situations going on. But I really jump on this bitch to talk about a lot of fugazi and this shit because two things caught my eyes for sure today. The shit about the role player, how they lying is trying to tear down another man that's not here to defend himself. And then I was listening to Big Bank. I fuck with you. I ain't no. I ain't look. The real is real and truth is true. If you can't hear the truth from your real friends and tell me where you went wrong at, that's not a real friend, dog. A real friend gonna tell you where you went wrong and what you not to do. So people be trying to hold on to this street code, this street code, this street code. So this is what I say. I don't care how you get your money. What's up, no name? I don't care how you get your money, but you can't be on this motherfucker perpetrating like you live that life, you stand on business, you doing this for this, and now a nigga just told you right then and there, I'll give you 10,000, whatever he gave you. I don't give a damn. But that's like you selling your soul and going against what you believe in just for a bag. Like I always told you niggas, the truth fucking hurt. So you a stand up street dude, but you want to go sit down with a rat, knowing that's what street niggas don't do. But now you want to be a businessman, but still talk street on your channel. So I wonder, I was just watching a little Woody interview with you. Woody came on that bitch school, and I'm talking about spitting fire. But people don't want to understand that. That man said, man, these motherfuckers out here shoot my house up, and these dudes I need much help in my family. So I did what I had to do to get up out that bitch. But while I was out here stepping for him and doing all this dumb shit for him, crashing out for him, man said he never smoked a drink. He was just on a natural high, standing on business for his family and his friends. Supposedly supposed to have his back. You dig what I'm saying? What's up, Slide? I don't know why people be doing that, bro. Now all of a sudden you need help. I've been watching the last few days. You on there talking about Jesus and God and getting counseling and all that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pump your brakes. No, 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 no. Jim Jones brought up a good point. I remember y'all saying he was a rat. He was running with the same gang somewhat. You dig what I'm saying? So you gonna sit here and say it's cool for to call everybody a rat and what you want to do on that street level, but you went down there and sat down with that cheese eater like that for that bag. So what that makes you? Fuck the professionalism. Fuck trying to do what you do. Like I said, you can't come out here and say this and say that, and then when it come down to come down, people call you out on it. Oh no, man, I ain't like that. I ain't in the streets no more. They ain't got nothing to do with me. But I went and watched every interview that you did with your Atlanteans. Because we go to war with them bitches in the band. NOSBE, I mean what NOSBA, New Orleans All Star Band, and GAM. They call them Georgia Muscle, ATL, ho, ATL, ho. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm versatile. I talk about everything. I'm into all that shit. Don't come out here and throw rocks and hide your fucking hands, though. Now all of a sudden you need counseling. This shit got you stressing, putting all your fucking hair out. Like, hold up, nigga. Some man ain't up with that picture. So I went back and watched every interview that you did with your people from Atlanta, from 21, Young Thug, Woody, all of them. Not one time you brought up the allegations that was on them about woo woo woo. But then you said, hold up, you ain't supposed to sit down with no rat. I mean with the cops. If you saying you're not supposed to sit down with the cops, something Young Thug did when you interviewed him, you ain't asked him none of those questions like that. And you ain't say that made you look like a snitch or that made you that snitch shit. But you try to sweep it under the rug. So when 6ix9ine jammed your ass up, that shit hit different now. Now you got everybody questioning your character. I told y'all stop selling your soul and your asshole for that bag, bro. All money ain't good money, dog. When you gonna die broke anyway, just give the people good time content. Tell the people what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. Tell the people the goddamn truth, bro. You see what Shannon Sharp, but Shannon Slowski going through, trying to defend his fucking role player. It's just lies after lies after lies. Like I told you on my early video, you counted from 2010 to 2016. That's 6 years. But you want to do the whole 8 years for LeBron, the role player, and try to count them cheap ass rings. Selective politicking like a motherfucker. And when you sell out, bro, you have to do stuff that you really don't normally want to do. Now you got to look yourself in the mirror and say, was it worth it? Like he told you, I struggled 4 months trying to woo. I was calling people trying to woo woo woo. Some people told you get your money. Some people, man, don't fuck with that. If you claiming you this and you claiming you that and you stand on certain business, don't bring the street shit in it, dog, if you ain't gonna keep it down the middle. Only thing I didn't like about that interview, everything 6ix9ine was asking you about your people doing it in that situation, you ain't want to answer the question. They ain't got nothing to do with you. That was a red flag, bro. I don't care what nobody said. But then you're gonna say Gucci not supposed to sit down with the people. Young Thug wasn't supposed to sit down with the people, but you refuse to call him a rat. But when you get around your Atlantean homies, when you did that podcast on Big Facts podcast on Revolt, you called the man a rat. I got it on video. I got it on video. I saved that bitch in my archives in case a nigga try to hear it and edit it and take that part. You called the man a straight rat on that show, dog. Why you didn't say that while you was in front of that dude? Only thing you was saying was you did that. You played the game wrong, which that's right, but you ain't call him no rat. The man was trying to explain to you why he did it in the situations. You refuse to come and keep it real with your people in your backyard. Same thing I'm about to look. I'm glad you in here, Trap. Trap, listen to this, bro. You know I fuck with that 313. But the shit Dogface doing, that's dry snitching. I don't care what no fucking body say, dog. I ain't let to see 48 for nothing. You on my people showing New Orleans Red Report. You on all these other channels breaking down the shit like a straight officer, telling people what happened. Let the people do their job. Let the people do their job, dog. That's snitching, dog. Now, if you want to do that type of work, go sign up for the Bill Police. But you can't act like you street. Get on these YouTube channels, dry snitching. And to me, whether it was self-defense or not, if I was All-Star Gio, where he messed up at and antagonizing the shit. Every time somebody say something, he wrote about it. Every time he say something, that nigga, that nigga wrote a song about it. You incriminated yourself. You admitted that you popped this little dude. And if you did pop the little dude to protect yourself, it only take one bullet to get a nigga off. Cause soon you hear that bitch go vlop, pack like a firecracker, whether it's a little one or a big one, niggas gonna scatter like roaches. But you stood over the nigga and hit him some more. That one would have got his mind right. You went straight to the internet, wrote a song about it, dry snitching on yourself, saying how nigga was running up the street, come get your man, and then you called the song Mob Untied. When I tell you dry snitching that all and niggas snitch on themselves, just sit back and watch. Niggas gonna rat on this. Boy, I never seen a nigga do no shit like that. If I lay something down, I ain't about to talk about it or rap about it. Whether I'm in a right or wrong. Because as a black man, they gonna find a fucking loophole right now to lock your ass up and turn the fucking hands tied, whether it was self-defense or not. You could have been home chilling fighting that shit if you don't talk about it. You went straight to the internet trying to get brownie points for the shit. What killer does that? Then they say you got hit in the face and all that. Dog, you should have learned from that. I'm not about to be out here drawing myself on. No, no. Boy, this world is crazy, bro. Well, see, I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. If it was my people, I bet you stupid, man. Don't come around me. You about to have a nigga locked up. You gonna have a nigga locked up like a motherfucker. You is never about to give me to side with you what you just did. Now he the spokesman for JR. Well, you should have been a lawyer. He ain't paying you, but you the spokesman. So you working for free. Sound like a snitch to me. Sound like a snitch to me. The nigga done ratted on himself and you still trying to help this nigga out after he done dropped a song about this shit and rat put himself in it. Say why he shot him and up. Boy, when I tell you these YouTube checks, I have you doing anything, anything. I almost want your money, son. That's why I go to work every day. Fuck, I look like getting on here making a song after that. The nigga. Nigga got me fucked up, boy. Nope, 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 nope. I didn't know they had this many rats in this fucking era in the whole boy. And now you want me to feel sorry for the dude. You ain't supposed to go out like that, son. Who taught you the game? Where your OGs at? Go sit your ass down somewhere. Y'all be quick to push it on the internet like this shit gonna get you right or make you seem tougher than what you are. Or make you more manner than the next man. I ain't never seen a nigga do no shit like that, bro. And I've been around a long time. I told y'all, buddy used to send me to the stove when shit used to go down when I was that young and I ain't supposed to know about certain shit. Hell, send that nigga to the stove, man. Go get us a six pack, go get some ice. And at that time, you could buy bed cigarettes. Mama sent me to the store, keep the change. Go get me a pack of cigarettes and get me a Budweiser and keep the change. I'm in that bitch playing on a Pac-Man and Galaxy, you heard me? Bill done got hot as a mother. She pissing me. Get your ass. Why my bill hot? Yeah. Mom been to slap the shit out of me bringing her a hot bill back. I sent you to the store 3 hours ago. But mine ain't never lost her. You supposed to bring my shit, then go back and play the game. You up in there 2 hours, knowing you good at Pac-Man, and you got my bill hot? Nah, where the accountability at? And this nigga on every fucking channel trying to make it seem like that was the right move. What JR did, they got it right. All right, that's what the videos for. Let the people do their job. The man already, the police. I'm in Houston. I know how they rock. The people was gonna do their job and come down to a conclusion what was going on. But by him jumping on that bitch, listening to your dumb ass, he done made a song about. Okay, remember, you say you his spokesman. But if I had a lawyer right like you, I'd have been fired your ass. Man, you about to give a nigga 100 years, man. You about to give a nigga 100 years, man. Go sit your stupid ass down somewhere. I don't want to hear that shit. We do this shit all the time to ourselves, bro. But then won't play victim. Won't play victim. Y'all know how the streets go. Y'all know how this shit go. Don't act slow and stupid now. If you out the streets, you out the streets. Don't be coming on this bitch trying to talk street like you know what you talking about. Cause that let me know why you, bro. A lot of people went to jail off self-inflicted wounds. Want to be on Front Street like a Calvin off what you call him. Calvin used to always be on Front Street, and you wonder why he got caught. Rico always want to be seen making videos. Fucking look at that. Hey, everybody already know what we doing. Hey, I tell y'all they put shit in the movies and we miss the real messages, thinking that shit gangster. But Ace was always one step ahead of this nigga. Ace knew he was a crash dummy. You dig? Ace know this nigga was a crash dummy. Let me get this nigga from around me, man. I know you killed Rico, cause Rico, we know you killed Mitch. I gave this nigga the bricks, and all of a sudden, you he said he calling you. That was like man, my best friend on my arm, dog. I swear to God. Whenever we used to leave from around each other, dog, I talk about shit. I let him know, say, dog, well, look, before I do this, I'm going over here. So if something happened to me, let a nigga know. This is on some street shit. Whether he was gonna ride for me or not. Look, man, I'm about to go drop this off over here. Let this nigga know what's happening, in case I don't make it up out this bitch. I got mine on me too, but sometimes niggas just had an ups on you. Don't be stupid and play Russian roulette with your life. You got that, dog. I told you that already. But don't come on this bitch acting like you so street, but you all on these videos talking this dumb shit that I be like, what the fuck? I ain't about to do that shit, dog. Hell no. This era, the last 10, 15 years, niggas been dry snitching on themselves. The police ain't even got to do their work. You know why? Because they gonna bring it straight to the internet. You're shooting a video, 1,000 guns in this bitch. Half of you bitches under 21. They know you ain't supposed to be told no gun. You can't must buy no fucking gun. So what you doing with this big ass? You know what you doing with this glizzy with the 30 hanging up on this motherfucker? What you doing that for? I'm so tired of my people, dog, trying to sell out for that bag, trying to get into something that they don't really know. Bro, this shit's supposed to be genuine. When you talk about certain things, bro, this shit's supposed to be genuine. What's up, 310? What's down with it? You supposed to be genuine. Like for real, don't be on this motherfucker and then see when the people come and they hit your head with that Rico egg. Y'all don't talk about no conspiracy theorists then. Man, y'all on that conspiracy theory shit. Now they locked your ass up for conspiracy for being stupid. So why we can't look at this side of the field knowing how they knocking our people off? Look at all the musicians had to lose their life behind masters and shit like that. You feel me? Because they didn't want to bend over back from. You heard what Michael Jackson said. What's up, heck? What's happening with it? Sony trying to kill me, y'all. Sony trying to kill me, y'all. And what happened? Tell the people what happened. Inquiring minds want to know. You thought he was lying? Our people took that shit like it was a joke. Y'all think Prince overdosed off pills? I know niggas pop 10 Percocets and 10 songs at the same fucking time, and them bitches ain't dead. They walking around like zombies, ready to knock some shit down. Is you gonna mean to tell me this man died? Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, man. We got to be the slowest and stupid motherfuckers in the history of this world to let these people keep fooling us because they put a fucking bag in our face. Running channel to channel. He ain't nothing but another WAG 100 to me. Nigga be swearing to God they know what he's on. Why you think he ain't never got no serious charge? How you think he beat that gun Charles in Texas? I'm a security guard, nigga, and got slammed for a legal gun. Damn near lost my whole fucking life. But you mean to tell me this nigga got slammed for a gun in Texas? And now you came to see the paperwork. His shit is sealed. But he on this motherfucker talking about everybody on paperwork. This nigga a snitch. This nigga a rat. This nigga. How you got everybody paperwork, but you can't produce your own shit? Who hiding and protecting you unless you ratting? Don't do this with me, man. Why you think I don't fuck with you street niggas, man? This ain't the 80s. This ain't the early 90s. Cause see, after 2000, like 2000, basically around when I'm gonna say 2000 for sure. From 2000 on and now, the streets been dead. The streets been dead. So I don't know why niggas still won't play that game. And then y'all won't run around. Don't you know three in a game? Three or more is considered a game. And that could be your brother and that could be your cousin. But if you're out here doing criminal activities, they're gonna label you as a gang if you don't know that by now. But eventually, you stupid motherfuckers don't know that. You niggas don't know that. You niggas come out here every day and won't try to perpetrate some shit that you know you're not. And soon as people lock your ass up in that interrogation room, you want to pull off a young duck. I sit down for 2 hours and tell you bitches whatever you want. I would sit down and tell you bitches what you want to do. Yeah. Gunna one of the hottest niggas in Atlanta right now rapping. This nigga snitched twice. Young Savage said, man, I told y'all this nigga wasn't like that. Y'all still won't keep him around. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? So eventually, y'all already knew this dude was snitching, but y'all didn't give a fuck. Y'all just seen the money he was bringing because he was a good rapper, made good hooks or whatever the case may be, had your music bumping. He do make good music. I just don't understand. Hold up. Let me send that link back. There you go, T. You consider the trade first, and when you drop off, you however y'all want to do it. You know it's only one at a time on here. And like I said, we could take it to your channel and Old Head Podcast. Y'all go salute to my brother. Channel, Old Head Podcast. We talk about everything, reality, sports, whatever y'all want here. But these the type of people they're not gonna push. Trap Blue, where my dog at? Trap Talk Blue be dropping great content too. And he hold accountability. He came on there and apologized for one time. He was wrong about some shit. That's the people I want. Like some people don't want to take accountability when they know they wrong. And you want me to still fuck with you when you ain't trying to take accountability and help and destroy this shit? And guess what, Trey? That gumbo ain't burning at all. This bitch is filet, seafood. We got all kind of sausages and gumbo. We got chicken and sausage gumbo. We got about 3, 4 kinds of gumbo on the stove over here. But like I said, let's get back to bro. If you don't see how these dudes is fucking up our community, Trap Talk, I want to ask you a question. Do Dogface live out there in Detroit or do he live in Atlanta? Because last time I checked, they say the dude moved to Atlanta. And how you leave a real nigga state to go move around a bunch of faggots, snitches, bitches, like whatever they want to call them. They try to put themselves on a map like this. So my cousin asked me to come out there. I told her, hell no. And that when I was at the height of my career as far as trying to do this music thing. I had over 100, damn near 200 songs. I get my cousin on this dish right now who got the studio. I still got I stopped that shit for a reason, man. Cause then I was thinking about, man, the shit I'm rapping about is because it's in my neighborhood, is what I'm living. So what I'm saying is, I can't be out here saying certain things, promoting the shit, then I'm trying to bring awareness. But if that's the type of environment in you, and that's all you see, that's all you're gonna rap about. People don't understand it. That's why when I say becoming a product of your environment, you don't have to, but then pressure. Your mama working two, three jobs, she not home to watch you outside running with these knuckleheads in the neighborhood who ain't got no mama, who don't they mama don't care about what they doing. But here you got, I gotta run with these niggas. I gotta play basketball with these niggas. I gotta walk to school with these niggas. These niggas snorting dope, snorting powder, selling coke on the way to school, bags of crack and shit. What they gonna, man, look, I ain't had to, but look, I was a follower, dog. I became a fucking follower. And that shit ain't right, dog. That shit ain't cool, dog. We don't have no fucking leaders out here. And then this nigga on there promote what JR did like it was right. This nigga said, I'm glad he did that. I'm glad he stood over. What? You helping the man get locked up, he must know. This shit crazy, man. Like, where we do this at? Come on, Trap, talk to me, dog. That's that 313. I know for sure y'all niggas ain't riding like that. Y'all got some side niggas out there. I met a lot of them. I fuck with a lot of them, you know, and it's just mind-boggling how people do shit for that bag. What you say, as long as the message it don't get out or word nothing in the at the end. Facts. It don't. It don't, man. I sent the link to T Price though, Trey. I'm just if he send it to you first, however y'all gonna do it. Cause he already got it. So if he send it to you and you jump on, we chop it up. Boom. Cause man, Ryan Time was on that shit. Dog, you know they trying to kill Kobe. How you talk about a nigga that can't defend himself? As long as the man was here, y'all didn't say shit about him. Even as that bitch ass role player was calling him the GOAT. Nah, this one here made me the GOAT. Nah, this one here made me the GOAT. Now you won't say that shit after Bean passed. Why you didn't say that shit when he was living? They say your last Shannon Slowski said your last 8 years was better than Kobe Bryant last 8 years. That shit don't sound right. Cause that's why you're using the last 8 years. Then you started from 13 when a man blew his Achilles and 13, 14. So how you gonna compare that when a man only played 6 games one of them years? How he look without AD? The last time I checked, my nigga, my brother Ryan Time told you AD led in every statistical category but assists on that team. He didn't get finals MVP, but he helped you win it, but ain't getting no credit. And you wonder why Kyrie left your ass after that shot. Because all the thing y'all talked about was that block. Now that's a ball for your fucking ass. I'm a rapper and hard, but listen, let me tell you something. Don't fuck with this year. Because I'm going to burn you niggas like I got chlamydia gonorrhea. I promise you that. And I ain't got none of that. Nigga, I'm healthy. You better ask a nigga. I got 4 kids, nigga. Believe that. So let me get back to my point. Your son walking around with a number 9 jersey on it. That's Jordan Olympic number. You walking around perpetrating that Jordan, trying to catch the ghost. That's 23. That's something you promised the AD. So tell me this. AD was the last time you got to the Western Conference Finals. How your record been since AD gone? You've been getting your ass swept. You've been getting your ass swept. Don't make me go get that brum again. I'll go get that brum right now, nigga. Don't make me go get that brum. I just don't understand what we doing right now, dog. Stop the lies, like my nigga said. Stop the narrative. Y'all got mad at Tim Hardaway because he said he'll take Penny and Grant Hill over them only because injuries ended their career early and we ain't had a medical field that y'all had. But if you see, Penny came in as a 2-year starter and made it to the motherfucking finals. Shaq, I love you, my brother, but you don't have to uplift Penny and try to shit on Kobe at the same time like a nigga ain't catch that shit. You said you had Penny on the show, you wanted to apologize to Penny. I think you mad because Kobe went on 3 peat without your ass and won back to back, something you never could do. But they say you was the most dominant. But that's neither here nor there. We gonna get to that shit because I told y'all the true hurt. I'm cooking today. Hit that fucking like button, share, and subscribe. Because one thing gonna let your big crooked, stanky feet ass do. Because you ain't win shit till Kobe became a starter, bitch. Remember that. That's why Kobe wanted to get around your big funky lazy McDonald eating ass. See, I'm gonna say shit might hurt few people. I don't give a fuck. Facts, T was about and then T Max through that. I could have won a shot. No, you didn't. You ain't went by yourself. You had y'all mean, bitch. Shut up. Shut up. This social media shit done got out of hand, dog. What's up, Scratch? This shit done got out of hand, man. So what we doing? We gonna keep lying to these people like that? So Shaq, you said your ego got in the way. Everybody know that. When Kobe, when Phil told Kobe to scale it back with the 40-point game, we losing a big man. Your ego was in the way then. So that means you still haven't learned from when you played with Penny. And guess what? You went out there for that bag. You went out there for that bag. Yo, yo,
Yo,
yo, yo, yo, yo.
my brother was good. Hey,
What's
what were
down with
you
it?
just talking about, man? This
Y'all can hear
Kobe
TP.
Bryant.
Press one if y'all can hear T. Old Head Podcast. Trey, you up next. You sent it to Trey?
I'm gonna send it to Trey once I finish.
Alright. Press one
Yeah,
if
cause
y'all
that
can
just.
hear TP in this bitch. Cause that's how we gonna do it. Alright, they can hear you. Trey, you up
All
next,
right,
baby.
cool.
Don't go nowhere.
Hey,
What's that? I know my nigga Vaughn. What's up, Vaughn? My bad, Vaughn. I ain't mean to do it to you like that. Like I said,
my
all the
boy
familiar
Grimlock.
faces.
My boy
Yeah,
Grimlock. That's my brother, man. Hey, man, this
let's go.
Kobe
Let's cook.
nonsense gotta stop. This Kobe nonsense gotta stop. And you know, Ron trying to explain it on my channel about I think it was like last month or sometime. It was during the time when they.
We chilling over here, baby. We cooking. We got the kitchen open. We got the kitchen open over here. But go ahead, TP. Finish cooking. I'm watching the comments, man. Salute to everybody that's in here. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. Man, we about to get on it. I'm talking about non-stop content, like I told y'all. Don't be surprised. I might drop off and come right back in. But I'm coming back. But get your shit off, T. My nigga T said this Kobe slander gotta stop. It really do, dog. Cause I don't like this, dog. This is disrespect at an all-time high, man. For real, for real. There you go. What's up, baby? My nigga 3D in this bitch. Long time no see, Reg. What's down with it? My nigga Reg in the building. Hey, yeah. That's what we do over here. We show love like Buzz, baby. TP, where you went at? You must get in this shit straight, but until you come back. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Hey, I don't know where I
I'm
left
listening.
off, but
No, you
this
said
got to.
this shit gotta stop. You said the Kobe slander gotta stop. Go ahead. You got it from
Yeah,
there.
man, it's just crazy to me, bro. And and you know what? My dad used to tell me this a long time ago, son. When you die, people can say everything in the world that they could never say it in your face. And boy, he ain't never lied
Thanks.
when he said that. And he told me that when I was like 9 or 10. No, this was I
True.
was going to. I was going to my freshman year at the time at Junction City High School in Kansas. She was like, because
Yeah.
that year, bro, I lost 6 homies in my graduation class. Died in the summer, bro.
I'm
Died
sorry to
in
hear that,
one
man.
in a month's time, bro. It was so bad though, bro. This is what the city did. The churches start having stuff on the weekends.
You breaking up, T. We can't hear you. Yeah, bro. But listen, bro. I swear, bro. In the rap game, in the sports world, this shit done fell off like a bad bag of dope, dog. Too much fentanyl on that dope, man. Ain't no more real shit out here no more. They cutting everything, cloning everything. Man, y'all better be careful, bro. Y'all don't even know what y'all putting in y'all body no more. And y'all and they trying to clog and flood our mind with this bullshit ass rap game and this bullshit ass sports world. This shit is like Red just said, this shit is stepped on like a motherfucker, dog. I'm talking about nigga Gregory Hines tap dancing on this shit. This one thing we ain't about to do though. It's sugar coated no more. And a lot of these people, man, yeah, watered down. That's why I call it shit water. Man, this shit is shit water like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, shit water, bro. They keep water. They already watered it down. The playoffs already proven, bro, that they don't need these old. Yeah, I like Steph, but they don't even put Steph in that limelight. Own teammate the way he did. That's my first time saying it because you be saying it all the time. Yeah, he don't even talk about Steph like that, bro. That's a shame, bro. He don't even talk about Steph. You said Steve Kerr gonna hold. He the one that said that Steve Kerr hold him back. All right, you had plenty of times. The ball always in your hands, like Austin Rivers said.
Yeah,
You just taking shots at. You just taking shots at people that don't get mad at Austin Rivers. He earned everything that he did at his career. He did what he could out of it.
yeah.
He didn't have his hand out.
You know, he tried to bring up his daddy, getting him a $42 million contract, but he ain't saying nothing about that bum ass nigga he dick riding to bring his son. That got his son on the bench, can't even
Mm-hmm.
get up. Then you won't give him Jordan Olympic number? Should have gave that bitch 69 for
Yeah.
Diddy, bitch, because that's all you do is go to them Diddy parties. Ain't nothing like a Diddy party. Faggot ass nigga. Nigga, old
Hey,
faggot
I
ass
never.
Chauncey. Who over there?
I
A-Wags. Oh no, what old dog say? Me, A-Wags, Stacey, and faggot ass
easy.
Chauncey.
It's not see. In fact, yeah,
Nigga, number fucking fruit cups out here, man.
nothing but fruit cups, buddy. Man, it's just sad though, man. Because then again, though, I just go back to my
Facts, Reg. The young bulls took this shit. Take it from their ass.
we've been saying that for how long, James? That it's been a young man's game for the longest. Let these young boys cook, man.
That's why I
Let
call
them.
them hyenas. I love my hyenas, dog. And y'all keep pushing. Don't give up. Don't let them butt break y'all for these old ass niggas stealing this money. But go ahead, T.
Yeah, I don't know what the connection is going on. It's keep on
Yo,
saying connection.
they fucking with our channel. But you know we gotta fight through that shit, dog. That's all. Like I said, they
Yeah,
bump us out. I'm gonna come back in this bitch. I'm gonna keep on coming back. We ain't
me
worrying
too.
about that though. We gonna fight through it. Trey said something good though. He said the last All Star was Steph, the win. And then KSGA, Wemby, and etc. The young Bulls have taken the lead. You dig? And that's straight facts.
Man, they have, bro. And one
I
thing I
like what Cade doing too.
what Cade needs now, he needs the Robin. He need
Yeah, he do.
another he if he has that and still keep the pieces that the round because they could get it.
Hmm. That's the only thing I think he missing though, to be honest with you, T, is that sidekick that can go get it. Whether it's a veteran piece, Tobias Harris not it. I'm sorry, he not. You know, he had a couple of good games last series, and he played good a couple of games this series. But I'm talking about a consistent second scorer. They do it by committee, and I fuck with that. But that's why Cleveland got back in this game. They got the size, they got the veteran, they got the young legs. So it's a mixture, a lot of shit going on there in Cleveland. And we still wait for James Harden to become James Harden in the playoffs. I thought Spidey was gonna cost him that game yesterday when they went in overtime. You supposed to get to your spot and just raise up. The nigga strip you from behind. If you raise up soon, you pass him and live with that shot. You go to overtime and you win the game. We not
Yeah.
about to sit here and play that dumbass shit. I'm tired of you, Spider. I'm gonna take your name like I took Django shit. That you gonna be a fly, keep on. And we bat flies. We swat them motherfuckers ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
Cause they laying on shit. And you is shit water in the closing minutes, so you need that closer too. Salute to James Hall for rewinding the hand and back time a little. Them little 30 points help, but you still shot poorly from the field. Which you was like 8 for 20 something.
He
You know what I
was
mean? So
like
you didn't.
nine. He was like eight. He was like 8 of 21 or something like that, or 9 for
Yeah,
21
but
or
majority of your shit
something like
came
that.
from the free throw line. So I'm just
Right.
saying, come on, man. That's why nigga on your fucking. That's why your line is going back too. All y'all want that LeBron James line for some reason, huh? I remember when you first came to league, your class was way up here with his headband. Now your shit way back there where it started. Boy, you losing too much, bro. You're stressing out there. I don't like how they doing my boy Kobe, bro. And let me tell y'all, I used to hate Kobe Bryant, all because he wanted to be like Jordan. We seen that, but and then I had to think about it. If I was playing football, baseball, basketball, track, you gonna go learn from a great, the greatest person. Why you think people go to Elijah Wine? Everybody ran to Elijah Wine, but they still not even want to talk about Elijah Wine charge too much. He want $50,000 just that man time ain't free. Half of you niggas got two left shoes anyway. You was working on your own game. Don't get mad at that man because he want money for his time. That
Fact.
man came from a 6 seed and came and got a ring. You know the teams he beat that year? Go check out the teams he beat that year coming from the 6 seed. All hitters. There wasn't no bullshit ass team. Thank you, Trey. I want that knowledge. I ain't about to go to no motherfucking role player if I see a nigga got way more footwork, can shoot free throw. Man, help me develop my game. I'm not running to no nigga like that. It's just mind boggling to me. And then you know what makes me mad the most, TP? Because they always
Mm.
tell us we don't have to uplift a player by shitting on the next player. But what Shannon Slowski always do when it comes to this Laker LeBron talk, the role player, you try to bring Kobe in it. So what the fuck is you doing? So we trying to combat what you saying. We trying to see what you talking about so we can debunk the shit that the new people say debunk it.
Mm-hmm.
What's up,
Mm-hmm.
Eastside?
Now let's really have this conversation. They don't want to have this real conversation like with somebody like us, cause we'll
Facts,
expose
bro. That
all
nigga
that
said
stuff.
he beat top three seeds in the West to get to that chip. Three, two, and one in that
Mm-hmm.
order.
Yep. He sure did.
So I'm like, well, why we even must trying to? I, I just would love to see if Kobe would have been here, dog. Cause let me break it down to you. It's not a coincidence you passed the man in Philly on the scoring list in his own hometown where he's supposed to be born and raised. Whether he went to Italy, was born over there, came here, and moved there, wherever. They labeled him from Philly where he played high school basketball at. Became a high school player straight out of pros. He declared to go to the pros because he felt like he was ready. It wasn't our fault Dale Harris stopped him from going. You know, when Dale Harris stopped him from going, it was a lot of stuff being said about the young players don't get no burn. But then y'all get niggas like him, D Wade, Bosh, y'all throw them to the fire. So why y'all didn't do that with Kobe? When Kobe got his chance, the dude went on a three-peat and won three of them things in a row, but y'all see he was carrying. So how a nigga gonna carry somebody ain't win nothing before he started? But when I start, you start winning, but you carried me. Why it can't be even? See what I'm saying? Why we couldn't be one A and one B? And Gilbert Slowski keep talking about he was a Robin. He was a Robin.
When?
The role player just sat up there and said he never been a third option. What the fuck you was in
Mm-hmm.
Miami then on that 2011 team? You was fourth in scoring, bitch. That sound like a fourth. You was the fourth option to me. D Wade and Box scored more than you, so you want a third option? Wasn't you the third option in Miami?
That's what the stats say.
Oh, you was True. I forgot you from D Town. True, what's that? I told look, Trap Talk Blue. I fuck with a lot of people from D Town, dog. I met a lot of them, but I love that city, dog.
Alex out there too. Shout out to Alex. He out there in Michigan
Yeah,
too.
Alex.
Alex.
He that's my Michigan brother. Always talk Michigan ball with me. He always put me on what I'm lacking on out there, man. What we doing out there, Alex? Alex will be in here in a minute because he always support the channel too. So, I'm just saying, like, come on, man. We fuck with Michigan, dog. We fuck with D
Yeah,
Town.
man.
But we not
I
about to
do
fuck.
too.
They got fugazi this everywhere, dog. If you on that fake shit, I'm calling it out.
Murder Mitten.
Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me because I'm poking holes in their arguments and seeing where they fucked up at. Because they on some fuck shit, dog.
I've been all through there. I've been all through
Kobe ain't,
Michigan.
Kobe ain't did you niggas nothing, dog. Kobe gave y'all a great career, showed you what a black mom is supposed to do, not make the right basketball play. Stop sucking the snake skin off these people dick like they gonna give y'all a shout out or something. I don't understand that.
Oh, you in Austin? Yeah, Austin ain't too far from. It's right down the road from Killeen.
Oh yeah, that's like an hour and some change away from here. To my cousin in
Yeah,
Austin right now. I got a
I
cousin out
got
there in
peoples.
Austin.
I got
Boy,
peoples in
Katrina got
Killeen. I
us
know some
all
people
over.
in
I could
Austin.
go to Utah. I could go to Denver. I could go to Colorado. Bitch, I could go to West Covina. Bitch, I got people out there. The fuck? Katrina was the best thing happened for me because now I really get the chance to see the world and learn other people's cultures because they had us in the crab and the bucket mentality in New Orleans because we so small. And I'm not nobody for going nowhere, leaving, trying to build this shit up. But dog, don't I ain't gonna lie to you. This Kobe slander is really getting on my nerves. So now I gotta kill your role player. And they be on there T price like they cooking. And then he gonna
Mm-hmm.
talk about tell me what Kobe Bryant did the last 8 years. Sniffing, trying to get that booger sugar up his nostril.
Him
I
and
know what
Nick
you're
wrong.
doing
I
that
can't
for.
stand.
No, you know he
Hey,
on that booger sugar. You could tell by his nose, his all his lining tore up on his nose.
man, everybody love Nick Wright.
My shit full, boy. You ain't never them niggas shit be
I'm gonna
sucked
do.
at.
A, I'm gonna do a Paul Mooney moment. Niggas like. Niggas
Niggas
like.
tell Paul in that moment.
Hey, shout out to Paul Mooney,
Boy.
man. Hey, niggas like Paul.
Yeah,
Shout out to Paul
R.I.P.
Mooney.
Paul.
Niggas love Nick.
I'm glad that it feel good out you, dog. I
Cut
be
me
trying
up.
to
You
catch
ain't gonna
that
cut.
sun.
You ain't gonna catch me. I'm gonna get this out. Niggas love Nick Wright because that nigga married a black woman. That's the only reason why they like this nigga. Yeah, nigga. He had his own. That he used to have his own show on BET of his family. Yeah, so he gets a pass. Allegedly, but there ain't no allegedly when they put it on TV in front of your face. So for sure, it's all up to you what you want to take it from there.
Man, I ain't never like I ain't put you to hate nobody. I'm just talking about his takes. I know he don't
I
know
don't like his take.
sports.
Hey, listen.
What he talk
I,
about, that I was waiting for you, Dub Time. What's happening with it, baby? I was waiting for you. That what Dub Time said. You see Rich Paul say LeBron not a killer because he had a single mom, unlike Mike and Kobe. That's another excuse. That's another excuse. The
it's a
nigga
whole
never was
bunch
a
of
killer.
never,
Bro,
bro.
I know they was pushing him when they robbed Carmelo. I knew they
Mm-hmm.
was pushing him when they made excuses for the bullshit that he did in 2011, you
2007
know,
too.
in
Oh, he just a
2007.
baby. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. How it doesn't count? You went to the
Well,
finals.
hold up. How he got there being a baby then? He wasn't a baby when
That's
he
what
went
they.
there.
That's what they said. That's what Stephen A. No, Jimmy the Cricket ass Smith said.
Then nigga
I don't
say
give
what?
him. he says that all the time. Oh, 2007. Oh, I don't count that. He does count 2011 though, but he don't count 2007. Like, okay, you still don't make any sense.
You see what we got to go through, dog? That's why I'm glad we got people like us. I don't do shit just for content. I do shit to tell the truth. When I hear fuck shit, I'm calling it out now. I already told y'all that. I'm on a whole different level, dog. I'm tired of these niggas putting all this bullshit ass content. They always in the algorithm, getting views and clicks and getting paid off. I don't need your money. I just want to tell the truth. And if you give it to me,
Exactly.
you give it to me. I've been getting money since I was 13. I don't give a fuck about that shit. But I ain't about to sell my mind, my soul, up my asshole for your bag, nigga, to lie to. And these people got eyes. These people saw he was the same nigga from 2007 to 11. So why the fuck is we even? Dog, you ever seen anybody? This the first time in the history since this dude came in. I'm just using his era that they don't talk about no playoff teams. Even when he lose, all everything is about what the Lakers need to do, what the Lakers gonna do, what they should do. You got people still playing in the playoffs. Why you ain't covering that? Why you ain't covering that?
Mm-mm.
Now y'all ain't gonna talk about shit. OKC, you ain't gonna talk about Wimby and his team. You ain't gonna talk about Ant and his. Look what Ant doing with a banged up team. But y'all using excuses talking about he ain't have Luka Doncic. But y'all was praising him when he beat Houston banged up team
Mm-hmm.
with no KD, no Van Fleet, no Steven Adams. That if he beat the Houston Rockets, that make him the. Every year y'all moving the goalposts of what make this nigga the GOAT. Y'all still making a claim for that after 23 years? So what's gonna be your next go-to move? I guess next year if he come back at 42 and he make the playoff, then make him the GOAT because he made the playoffs. Man, suck a nigga dick, man. I don't see what the world going through right now. Why we gotta keep praising this bum ass nigga about who the GOAT and who ain't the GOAT? Why we even still talking about that? You act like he's still winning championships. The bitch came to get out the second round. The bitch got two sweeps on his resume since she said the shit. Didn't he get swept? Didn't he get sweep last year? No, he got well,
It was
he got
Minnesota
swept
in
twice.
five. It was
Oh,
Minnesota in
Minnesota beat him
five.
in five. That's what it
Remember
was.
it was remember
So,
it was Lakers at five. Lakers at five.
so
Lakers at
let's
five. It
get
was
this straight.
Minnesota at
He
five.
got he got swept by Denver, and he got swept by OKC. You lost to Minnesota in five. Phoenix beat you in six. That's 4 years right there. Two of the years you ain't make the fucking playoffs.
You know what I'm
Your
tired of
first
hearing
year
too?
and that super
Go ahead.
team year that you try to go
Uh-huh.
get Russell Westbrook and you try to cheat the system then. But why would
Mm.
you want to play with Luka Doncic and push no bad slack on that and try to get that man traded when you asked for Russell Westbrook and all three of y'all play the same way? So out of the 6 out of 8 years that you had, you got swept, you got you got 4-1 twice. Denver beat you, they swept you. OKC swept you. Minnesota beat you in five. Denver beat you in five. So we was just talk about that bubble ring all day. Because if the bubble ring means something, show me what it means now. I don't want to hear about no age. You shouldn't be playing. That's all y'all want to do is bring up 41, 41. What he doing at 41? Getting his ass kicked, getting his ass swept out the
every time
back
he
door like
make
a
a play,
roach.
every time he make a play, he's still doing all these things. And someone always got to say at 41. I'm like, okay, we know the nigga is 41. How many times we know this nigga
That's
is?
a narrative. That's a
Man,
narrative.
stop. It's just like, stop it already. Man, I can't wait till they strip. Man, man, I can't wait till that pantyhose come off this nigga. They strip this nigga down in front of everybody and all your little minions and everything. What the fuck y'all gonna do then? Don't be coming over here crying over here because we told y'all years ago. but we are a hater, and we need to kiss the ring. And nigga, I ain't kissing shit. Tell
Yeah,
your
they just
mama,
don't want to hear the truth.
tell your mama and daddy to do that shit, not me.
They just don't want to hear the truth though. I'm tired of all these snake suckers though. I ain't lying. They sucking nothing but snake. All that snake to be snake. I ain't dog. If a snake is poison, why would you kill it and eat it? I don't understand that. I never ate a snake. I know people that do,
Never.
but I'm just saying, if a snake can bite you and kill you, why would you eat it? How can you clean the venom and the poison out of it that'll kill you? And I know people that eat snakes for real, for real. I know people that eat raccoons, and I had to stop. My grandpa said, "No, you gotta know how to clean it." What? The bitch will give you rabies. And you wonder why we walking around all fucked up, eating all these fucking poo ass animals. The shit that's killing people. Like I don't get it, dog. Like we've been lied to, dog. We've been bamboozled. We've been bamboozled. We gotta wake up. I just want people to wake up, man. Like at the end of the day, you gotta know what you're getting yourself into. Don't get mad though. Nigga ain't put no gun in your head and make you eat it. Nigga ain't put no gun in your head and make you call him the goat. Call that shit how you see it, man. Call that shit how you see it. Or that we got some. I thought that was chicken or turkey. That but I said, nah, that's deer. What? They got it gravy, smelling good. Well, that's rabbit. Oh Lord.
Hey, he ain't better.
Shit.
He ain't better than this nigga right here that I got on right here. He ain't better than that nigga. Hold on, I'm just gonna show y'all for. I'm just gonna go. I'm going to vault.
Bust
I'm
their
going to my
eyes.
closet. I'm gonna.
Bust
I'm gonna.
their
I'm
eyes,
gonna.
man. Put it out in the wood. You know
I'm
how we
gonna. I'm
do it,
gonna
like
put.
how the niggas on the DC, how that 313, put it on the floor, man. We got something on the floor, put it on there. Let's show it, let's get it. And then I know they playing with your channel because you got to keep kicking out, coming back in. And ain't on my end though. I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm still, that's how they do it, though, y'all. That's the type of shit we gotta fight against. Anti role player sexuals. You know what I mean? Anti role player sexuals. When they hear you cooking what they pushing, leave this nigga on the back end. We not about to support this. We not. Ooh, VC, VC. Hey, people talk about that Vince Carter all they want. That dude stay in the game 22 years too. Why they ain't talking about him?
Facts. Facts.
I'm just asking questions like my nigga Mad say. Why Vince Carter played 22 years?
Mm-hmm.
Cause they ain't let him cheat the system and stack the deck like this bitch ass nigga to
They don't
lose.
know about that Kobe, that the NBA Finals.
Oh, that number 8. Oh, that was that real thing right there. Now
That was the
listen,
Froby. Niggas
that
don't
was
know about the
yeah,
Froby.
that was the real bean right there. People like that 24, but I'm telling you, ain't numbers like that crazy 8 though. That
Mm-mm.
8 was
Mm-mm.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all better get on that number 8, dog. And when I'm
They don't
telling you,
know
he
that. They don't
cremated
know that
more
about that
people.
either.
He that number 8 cremated more people than a little bit, boy. And I fuck with the 24. I ain't
They don't
shitting
know.
on the 24, but give me the number 8 version. Yeah, he was more skilled and more mature, IQ a
He
little
ain't.
high.
He ain't.
But
They
that
try to compare this nigga to Magic Johnson. He ain't no Magic Johnson, nigga.
hell no, he ain't. I take Magic in my sleep over that nigga, even when he had the motherfucking disease. Give me the
I
disease
even.
Magic over that nigga.
I even got the red and black one.
Hmm. Give me the
West Coast
Magic with the
City.
HIV. I don't give a fuck. I ain't sleeping with him. He's still better than that
He
role player.
ain't better than that nigga right there. Now I could just go on, man. Oh yeah, for your old school right there. My boy just told me throw the old school. There go one.
And
The,
R.I.P. Bing. But bro, we gonna keep the name alive down here, bro. We know what they did. We know it was some foul play involved in that shit. I'm gonna keep it a
uh,
thou wow with you. You can't let me,
hey,
boy. You
don't
can't
even.
sit
Hey,
there and
hey,
tell
bro. We gonna
me,
have to cop. We got to talk behind the scenes on that.
nah, no, I ain't doing that. That's what they want you to do. I'm raw and uncut. I'm bringing the truth. I ain't hiding shit. Cause they threw it in our face like a nigga don't fuck. Dog, tell me why he passed the man in Philly and the next day he passed away. That's passing the torch. Nigga don't think we know that shit. Come on, man. This is my channel. I understand how you want to do it on your channel, but I'm telling you how it go.
Get his own league. Y'all remember Kobe was trying to get his own league. You remember that, right?
Yeah.
Now, as soon as he thought about getting his own league, then that they knocked him off.
And
But
not
Jay
just that,
Reed,
with the black mama thing too, though.
yep,
He
and he
he he
won,
he
and he
he
and he won the
certified that
lawsuit.
shit and won. And he won a
Yeah,
lawsuit. Man, come on, dog.
yeah.
Nigga ain't stupid, man.
That man got Kobe could went to any school in the country, any school in the country, any. It was out of Duke. He would end up went to Duke if he would have went to college.
Why the know what? They say this dude was a man child. He didn't need college. Looked like he needed to me.
Man, that man.
Cause
Oh.
y'all pushed this dude so much in the other. Remember Drake on that Forever?
Mm-hmm.
Who was in that video?
I can't remember. I don't listen to Drake, but I remember that song forever though.
If you ever seen the video, the role play was all over that video. That song was really about him. They asked me. You'd have thought he was a fucking rapper the way they were showing him in
Hey,
that motherfucker from St. Mary's, Vincent.
what you say,
Like they
bro?
been
Oh.
when Drake made the song Forever, the role player
Mm-hmm.
was all in that video.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
All in the
Front runner.
video.
Front running.
Yeah. Like he a killer. Like that nigga a killer. The other time you say he was about that documentary. Man, that weak ass documentary, man, nobody want to see that shit. We want to see some real shit. We don't want to see no fabricating. We don't want to see that shit y'all put together to try to make him what he ain't. Because, like I
Yeah, this
say,
he
nigga
ain't
is
who
not
he
making
say
no right
he is.
basketball play, dog. Nobody ain't about to
Hell
make no
no.
right basketball play. I know I ain't passing that bitch if I'm the leader. Better sit your motherfucking ass down somewhere. The leader's supposed to take the owners of the team because that's who's gonna get all the bulk of the blame too. You notice why they don't blame none, no, they don't never blame him. They always blame his role players. But in our era, the leaders took accountability of this shit. The leaders said it was on me. I ain't do this. I ain't do that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I know Dub Tom, but why is you promoting a nigga in high school when the highest level is the NBA? So you showing him in this video at high school like Carmelo ain't bap his ass when he went to Oakville. Carmelo beat that nigga. Then he
And
went to
okay.
Syracuse and won a natty at a freshman.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Beat my Jayhawks.
So I don't give
That
a
he
fuck about that shit. I know a lot of
that
people that
helps.
was a dog in high school, but wasn't shit in the colleges and the pros. I'm just being honest.
Facts. Yeah,
So
me
why
too.
they kept pushing this nigga? I don't know why they keep pushing him like that. So you got to play till you 7 years old. I don't know whether you owe somebody. I
He
don't know,
do.
dog.
Yeah, he
I don't
do.
know.
Let's keep it, James. Let's keep it real. He do owe people. He owe people who.
All right, I was just saying that. I seen that scratch. I seen that stretch. I seen that, bro. Ain't no way in the world this nigga limping off no fucking cold after you get swept. You should have used that broom as a crutch then.
Man,
Go get your two
man.
brooms and stick that bitch under your arm and sweep yourself about that motherfucker.
Mhm.
Listening to Shannon Slowski, Nick Wrong,
Nick wrong.
Gilbert
There's a whole
Slowski.
bunch of them. And
Then
don't
you know
forget
Stephen A. Smith think
David
he slick.
Brenneman.
Yeah,
David
him too.
Brenneman too.
Stephen A. Smith think he slick because he got him number two. Bitch, you know that man no fucking number two.
Byron McIntosh. I can't forget about you, Mr. McIntosh. That be on
I
Fox
love what
Sports. You
Byron
be
Scott
riding.
said. They asked Byron Scott, you ready for him to leave? That boy said, yeah, it's time for him to go.
Man,
He
we
still in
been
two.
said that, bro.
If you paying a nigga $56 million, you would think the nigga could get you to the Western Conference Finals at least.
Fact.
Or to the fucking championship and lose. Knowing he was gonna lose anyway. So why the fuck he can't get you to the Western Conference Finals? Luca gone. You was complaining about being the third option. Now you the first option and you still got your ass swept. What the fucking problem is? You ain't need Austin Reeves to be Houston, so what the fuck you crying about now? I just don't understand, TP. Something ain't right with this shit, dog. They keep telling us about this young man. And Shannon Sharp, bro, Slowski, you're down bad.
He
You
ain't my
wrong,
damn uncle.
Slowski. Nah, man,
Hey, that nigga
I
sold
got
his
real.
soul, bro.
I've been said that.
That girl raked his money off him, took that money off his ass, and that nigga like, fuck it, I might as well go all out. And that's what, nigga, I ain't, man,
Look what Dub
I ain't got
said.
time.
Dave McMenamin said Brian felt slighted because Palinka gave JJ the game ball
Yeah,
for winning 100 games. Dog, if this a
yeah,
team sport, you can't get all the awards. How many awards you want? Let JJ get his shine on. He got 100 coaches. I mean 100 wins in 2 seasons. All right, boom. That's a milestone for that young man. He just started coaching. He reached 100 within 2 years. You know how it take, dog. You know sometimes it take coaches longer than that to get 100 wins, especially when you're in the circumstance that you in. The situations always matter. JJ was in a good situation. And tell me this: the 15 games that this young man missed in the beginning of the season, the Lakers was 10-4. You want to know what their record was when he came back? Don't get me started, because it'll get retarded in this bitch like 225. Like bad, it would get retarded in this motherfucker. How you mess up that? Oh, Trey, he about to do it.
they
Uh,
tell him I'm about to hop off right now so y'all can get on there.
yeah. Send him the link when you get up. I just don't understand what we watching, man. What we doing here, bro? We got OKC, we got Minnesota, we got the Spurs, we got we got the Knicks. Salute to the Knicks. I ain't won't forget y'all. I knew y'all in there. Y'all just chilling at uh patrolling them rats out there. You understand? I know y'all gotta stay focused for one of the bitches crawl up your leg or something. You know what I mean? So you gotta stay focused. So y'all doing a good job out there. Y'all doing a good job. You know what I mean? But y'all gonna, no matter who y'all play, it's gonna be a good series. I just want to see a good series. I think Detroit can get y'all a run for y'all money, or Cleveland, but it depends on which Detroit or what Cleveland gonna show up though. Cause the Knicks I ain't and all that, but I still don't believe in them like that. I still don't think they gonna do what they need to do. And even if they get to the finals, I know they ain't about to beat the Spurs or OKC. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. The little bowling ball is not about to get it. No, no. I like Bronson, but no. Mm-mm. We all know what Cat gonna bring to the table. We all know how Cat rocking. I just don't see it, man. I just don't see it. And I ain't no hater, dog. I'm not no hater. And Dubtown, he crying over JJ Redick getting the ball. What that remind you of? When D Wade said, I know he was out of here when Pat Riley took his cookies. Then Bernie Mac tell your punk ass you couldn't get no milk and cookies. You crying over cookies. You ain't even got nothing to wash it down with dry ass cookies. You need something to wash it down with. That's why milk go with cookies, nigga. You crying over cookies. Bernie Mac one lying and look at your bitch ass crying over milk and cookies. You left a whole championship squad crying over milk and cookies. And I'm another thing I don't like about you. You ran because you said D Wade needs is bad, but you asked the man to come to Cleveland and play with you a couple of years later. Why you just ain't stay in Miami and play with the man there? That's whole shit, dog. That's whole shit. I ain't respecting you for that, Brian, dog. You a fucking role player. You a bitch, boy. You couldn't even play in my era. I don't give a fuck if you was 7 feet tall. Bitch, you'd have been a Sean Bradley or Manute Bowl, bitch. You weren't gonna get no recognition. Nigga said, there go my dog. Let's go. Let's go. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Talk your shit,
Going
nigga.
on with it, Big Noya. Big
Talk
Noya.
your shit,
What's going
nigga.
on, man?
You know me, man. Just blessed living.
Hey.
Trying to see if I can get my cookies back before I leave this bitch. I'ma leave. I don't get the cookies though. I'm telling you now. I'm quitting if I don't get my cookies right now.
Hey, look. Hey, I'm right there. Look, I would have been like D Wade. D Wade, you did the wrong thing. I would have been like, if they don't give you your cookies, I'm out too, my nigga. If they don't give you your cookies, I'm out too.
What you got on all this, man? Talk to the world. Let them know where they can find you at, big dog. You got a channel I heard, but you ain't tell me about it. Let me find out you got a channel and I don't know about it.
Hey, hey, look, I got a channel, but I never did. I never was. Every time we be on talking to each other, because I never had your number one on one. I don't want to be on nobody else's channel, saying my channel. I ain't never want nobody to think
Now I'm giving
I'm
you the
trying to
listen.
get.
I'm giving you
Yeah,
the praise, dog, because we need this type of shit out here. We need more people like us,
yeah.
Trey, bro. We not about to let these people do this shit like this no more, bro. Tell the people where they can find you
Shout
at.
out,
So
shout out to T Price for sending that link, man. He linked us up. Shout out to Big Bro, man, for sending the link, man. He always linking me up, man, with the partners that if I ain't got their connection. But I always be watching you cook. I be like, boy, James up in here with that gumbo, look,
right.
jambalaya gumbo. Look, whatever you want, chicken, beef, sausage is up
Mm-hmm.
in there. But man, I'm up here watching this, bro. I see what it is. It's
Talk
nothing this
some.
man
Talk
can do.
some.
It's nothing this man can do because he has this machine behind him. And when you got this machine behind you that's pushing you, the shit that gets you out there to the millions and millions of fans, like The Rock like to say. When you got something
Yeah.
like that, and they keeping somebody down like Noya, they keeping somebody down like Ticket, they keeping somebody down like T Price, everybody that we know, certain other people. I ain't gonna put them on here right now because I don't know if they mess with my boy Noya, so I ain't gonna say it. But
No, we
other
all
people,
family, man. Listen,
oh,
everybody
Dreamers Pro,
to
then Dreamers
say them
Pro,
all.
Carcino,
Say
Showtime,
them all,
certain
baby.
dude
We need to
who
know.
know it, man. We know the truth, bro. We've been here. We've been watching basketball. It's nothing about haterism. I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
y'all. I've been watching basketball for a long time. Before this man came in the league, bro, nobody was arguing about the rankings. We had Magic where he was at. We had Jordan. We
Mm-hmm.
had everybody. Elijah. Nobody was like, "You crazy? What the hell wrong with you?" We all
Talk
was low
some.
key in agreement. But then when this man came in, you gotta understand. I'll do the same thing for y'all. I'm not gonna let nobody cut. Oh, this nigga's cutting. You understand? Have you ever been in the store waiting in that long ass line, and then here come LeBron James
Oh, he's
cutting?
skipping the line.
Oh shit, you about to go crazy. Who you think? Oh, you might get him in a trap. Hey man, no, go back to the back of the line. What you doing? Do it the right way. Wait your turn. Do it right.
Yeah.
LeBron don't do LeBron does not do nothing right. He's cutting everywhere. We go to Raging Waters. He's not waiting his turn to get on the slide. You've been waiting for hours. He's cutting. That's all he does. Now you blaming the organization saying you don't feel appreciated. Now I'm gonna tell you what I would have looked at if I'm JJ. If I'm JJ and LeBron was mad I got the basketball. I understand he passed up this in points. That's a big deal. Kareem, Hakeem. I mean
Yeah.
Kareem. I understand, but you the one got me on the team. How you hating on someone that you brought here? That's the
Facts.
fake friend shit. That's fake friend shit. We ain't fuck the business. Fuck whatever you got going on with the Lakers. They didn't give this shit to
Yeah.
Rui Hachimura. They didn't give this shit to Rui or Marcus Smart or Luca. They gave it to me, yo boy. We had a podcast together. We smoked hookah together. You feel me? Like Joe Burton said, what the fuck is
And
wrong
you
with you?
got mad at that.
And you got mad at me. We got a podcast together. You made me become the head coach and you hating on me. We supposed to both be
Thank you,
happy
Trey.
for each. The first thing JJ Redick said, he didn't speak on his 100 games. He said, LeBron James, the all time leading scorer, he put you before himself, knowing that he achieved
Thank
something.
you.
But here you go, Damn, man. I ain't even fit. Wash my ass. I'm out of here.
That's crazy.
Where they do that at?
Stinking booty and the
That's like
boy.
my homeboy. That's like me knowing James can play the shit out of football. I tell the coach, get my boy. Man, get my boy, we gonna win. Now my boy getting all the trophies. The coach pat him on the ass more. I'm over here, man. I'm walking off because I ain't getting the
But
pats
you
no
asked
more.
for that.
No, I asked for you to come here. So at the end of the day, I'm getting my pat on the ass because I told you this is what we gonna do.
That's a nigga just want all the praise.
That's a nigga that just want all. You don't want us to focus on your ass is now tied Shaquille O'Neal and Paul Gasol for the most motherfucking players being swept, all superstars. That's what it is. Don't focus on me being swept. Focus on me not being respected, bro. How long this been going on? You still feel disrespected? Let me tell you something. You never heard Kobe ask for respect, even though we know Kobe was getting disrespected after
Facts.
Colorado. You
Facts.
never heard Kobe after Kobe won his first championship, right? After Colorado, finally now Kobe reached the mountaintop. Did he sit up there and say, everybody been crapping on me since Colorado? Now I want my damn respect. He said, no, I ain't asking y'all for shit. You give
I'ma
it to me
take
or
it.
you don't. That's why the reason why it's not just about basketball to me on why LeBron James don't get what he wants, right? It's
Right.
about this, like it's the feeling. When you seen Michael Jordan, he gave you this feeling to want to be like him. When you seen Kobe Bryant, he gave you this feeling to work hard and you can achieve that shit. When you know that's what when you see LeBron James, is nothing that makes you say you can go learn something. You're not learning nothing from him except for, oh shit, go get this dude, and you'll be all right. What is LeBron James' special move, like everybody said? What is LeBron James' slogan? We got Michael Jordan, it's Air Jordan, it's like he got all these things, like things that he brought to the game, mentality. Then you got Kobe with another mentality, a black mama. Then you got Tim Duncan, also something that players speak on how he was. What is LeBron James' special tactic that a player, a rookie, will come in the game and say, let me go practice with him? Think about it. You got Wimby going to practice with Hakeem and KG. And
Right.
then you got other players picking Kobe while LeBron was in this damn league. Because they like, it's not the skill that I need to learn. What I learned these young players admire about LeBron James is how he gets this. It's how he fools everybody into giving him more money than what he deserves. That's what they admire, man. What they talk
So you
about.
think he should have took a pay
He,
cut?
I think he should have took a pay cut a long time ago.
Okay. I just wanted
I
to get
think he
that
should have
out
took
there.
a. I think, yeah,
But that's being
but for a fact,
selfish.
you're a billionaire. You're the first active player ever in any sport that's a damn billionaire. How much money do you need, nigga? You already a
Huh.
damn billionaire. Now that shows selfishness. Nigga, you want to win, right? You keep saying you want to win. Well, we're telling you we need to pay this nigga for you to win. Not pay you. We need to pay him. You got money coming from all type of angles, nigga. Down there, here, and up there. This nigga only got money coming from the Lakers. Why are you hating
But
on
tell me
that young
this.
man?
Why tell me this then, Trey? I want to ask you a serious question. If it's about winning, why you go draft your son that can't help you win right now? If it was really about winning.
Man, it's never been the only look. It's about winning in his early years, right? When he left Cleveland the first time, that was about winning. That when he left
Okay.
Miami to go back to Cleveland, that was about winning. I'm gonna name everything I think he did for winning because he says he hates ring culture, but all these things you did for the ring culture. You left Cleveland for what? Ring
A
culture.
ring.
You wasn't winning out there. Damn, you went over there to Miami. Ooh, damn, D Wade, what you say your knees? Oh, what you say, Chris Boss? You got blood clots. Uh, wait, Pat Riley, where my cookies at? Okay, y'all niggas playing with me. Cleveland, I'm going back. Ooh, Kyrie, Kevin Love, we got Andrew Wiggins. trade that. Because I don't like young niggas. So why you get your son? Because you don't like niggas growing, right? And your son ain't even a number one draft pick. If you can't wait for the number one draft pick to grow in the league, how the fuck you gonna wait for the 54th or the
Hmm.
52nd, the 50 something? That's stupid.
He
That's
was
showing
55.
selfishness. It's all about, yeah, 55. You can wait for the 55 pick to develop, but you couldn't wait for Andrew Wiggins?
And this before you kid finish, know why I know that nigga a fucking role player? Because like you just said, you couldn't build up a number one draft pick and help him win, but then Steph go get the same dude and win with him. Steph ain't had no
Who
problem playing with
unlocked
Wiggins.
AR? Who unlocked
Luca.
AR? Who unlocked? No. Who unlocked AR? No. The first person to have faith in him. Remember when we first looked at AR? It was Russell Westbrook who passing the
Oh,
ball
oh,
for
oh,
the
I
for
forgot
the
about
clutch shot.
Russ. I forgot about Russ. My
Russell
bad.
Westbrook gave Austin Reeves the confidence, and LeBron stole him when he
Got to
seen
take
it.
credit for him.
You didn't see shit. Yeah. Oh yeah. This my boy. Oh, AR know
But they
where
say
my
he
boy
they
AR
say
at.
he the best GM player they ever seen.
LeBron will be a great GM because he know who to go get. That's what he would be. He'll be better at a GM than he is a player. See, as a player, I don't care what you do. If it's track and field, but you have to say any sport. You want that credit. You don't want to share the shit. You look, hey coach, track and field. Yes, you teaching me do my form like this. Yeah, you helping me with certain things, but guess what, coach? I gotta go out there and run that shit. You ain't fit to get this credit for this gold medal like I am. Playing tennis is the same thing. Football. It let me say this because I said it in the comments. In every sport that we know on this earth, who had to play this long to get themselves crowned to go? Not Wayne Gretzky, not Babe Ruth when he did it. Not
Man,
Michael Jordan. He played 15 years. Not Michael Phelps. He didn't swim for 20 years. Michael Phelps did not swim for 20 years. For all us to know, that 6'7" nigga was Aquaman.
yeah.
We didn't need to see him that long. Why do we got to see LeBron? We didn't need to see Tom Brady neither that long. I don't think he'd go, but I'm saying we didn't need to see Tom Brady that long either. We didn't need to
Mike
see Joe
Michael say
Montana.
all them trades and still got a losing record.
Come on, bro. You got everything you thought you needed, and you still lost. Michael
That
Jordan
22
said,
and
"Give me
33
this."
got me like, ooh wee. How in the finals you went 22 and you 11 games below 500. But that's all they talk about is that Wendy's 4 for 4. I got a problem with that.
They say his Laker career is a success, right?
Hmm.
Let's just go to every Laker great. I
He
just want
from the
everybody
West
to know
Coast.
what,
Look
and
at
this is what I'm
Andy.
saying. Yeah,
Andy,
let's go to
Andy messing with you,
look.
Trey. Andy trying to mess with you. Andy say you look like one of the West Coast niggas.
Hey,
He
look,
is from
I
the
look
West
like I'm
Coast.
in that. Hey, look, I look like I'm in that soldier video, huh?
He is from
Hey,
the West
look.
Coast. Andy, what's up, Andy?
Hey, look. Hey, it's baseball season too, so you see what I'm rocking. It's baseball season, baby. You see what I'm rocking. But let's just get back to just looking at all of the Laker greats. It's not about judging everybody in the NBA that ever played. It does matter what franchise you playing for what
Yeah.
we look for you to do. Jerry West, uh, Will Chamberlain, uh, uh, Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, Magic Johnson, Kareem. How many championships have they won with us? At least more than one, right?
Yeah.
He's the only superstar player or great that only got one and want us to clap. We're not used to that out here. We don't give a damn. We this not Cleveland where you can come and win one championship and everybody be like, "Let's
Salute,
go."
Mitchell.
We don't. That ain't what we're spoiled with winning multiple champions. You see the Dodgers,
Yeah.
multiple World Series. They knew that one shit wasn't gonna make us be like, "Yeah,
Not
we need."
one. That's tighter town where you
Look,
at. You
the
know
same
that.
thing happened. Yeah, the same thing happened with the Kings when they won their first hockey World Cup. They
Yeah.
won again. That's what we're used to out here. We used to like leads in like years apart. Okay, we didn't go back to back. We'll be there next year. Let's get used to fucking losing. That's what you try to tell us. Be cool with
Hey,
losing because the
did y'all
king is
have a
here.
parade for that bubble?
You see Anthony Davis say he still want one.
No, you got Anthony Davis and Caruso down that bubble ring talking about it's not a real championship. That's
Hey,
crazy, huh?
look, the only reason the White Howard ain't gonna say nothing because he can't win enough. That's the only reason. Look, JaVale McGee already had a real one with Golden State. He ain't gonna say nothing because he already know what it feels like to go on a parade and do shit like this while the fans screaming. Why we ain't saying LeBron's a failure in LA, right? Him and Steph both did the same thing. They won a championship in the 2020s, right? Like in the later years. Steph Curry, we saying that Golden State failed him. It's a failure. They need to do this. They need to do that. Well, him and LeBron in the same boat. 4 championships. Both of them won late. I think LeBron won his first. LeBron got to four first, and then Steph won his even later, about 2 years
Yep.
later.
Yep.
And we're calling that a failure. So that means your shit is too. If they over there thinking about blowing that shit up with Steph, why we ain't thinking about blowing this shit up with you and you've been failing just as much as him? Only thing you've been doing is beating Steph and beating
Thank you,
KD in
Dub.
the
That was gonna
playoffs.
be
You
my
ain't been
next
beating
point.
no younger
Cause I'm
people.
glad I got Trey on here. What you think about Kendrick
That's
Perkins?
all.
Dub just put something on my mind. Kendrick Perkins was talking like he deserved a statue in front of LA. You heard that? Salute to Two Raw for doing the video on that. My nigga Two Raw. Y'all go
I'm a,
subscribe to his
I'm
channel
a,
too. That boy say
I'm a,
that
I'm
boy
gonna tell
deserve a
y'all.
statue for losing, getting swept twice, two gentlemen
Boy,
sweeps, and missing the
don't
playoff twice.
deserve no statue. He don't deserve no statue. He don't deserve no statue, bro. For why Jerry West has a statue.
Yeah.
This is why Magic, like I said, multiple championships. Also, they have. See, he came here. He's breaking all-time records. He's not breaking Laker record. Tell me one Laker record he broke. What Laker record has he broke?
No, Ryan Harper brought up a good point because I don't think he broke none. But check this out. Ryan
He
Harper was
hasn't.
on the Cameron show and he said, y'all trying to crown him for longevity. Salute to the basketball show because he the first one I saw broke down this shit with the
That's a fact,
longevity and how he said, tell me anything LeBron led the league in besides that scoring that 1 year when he scored what 30 points or whatever that was. I don't think he averaged 30 a year when he led the league in scoring. I know D Wade averaged 30 before your ass went over there in 2009 or
bro.
that was 2010. D Wade averaged 30, and they robbed him out the MVP and gave it to your bum ass. That was D Wade MVP year that year as far as regular season, because D Wade was cooking, but because he didn't have the name and the statue for us that you had. Now all of a sudden you still won't give it to him. Remember, KD and Steph couldn't be eligible for the MVP, but you got two in Miami,
It's only one team that he holds records for, Cleveland. He
Cleveland.
don't. D Wade, D Wade got all the records in Miami when it comes to scoring, field goals, assists, and all that. Kobe Bryant just passed up Magic Johnson for the Lakers and Oscar Robertson and everybody for
Salute,
Laker
Nate.
Award. This is what I'm saying. When you get a statue for a team, I feel you should have a team record, not come here and break a NBA record. You should you and a longevity one at that. You're breaking
Yeah.
longevity records while you a Laker. That's just saying what team were you on when you broke it. You feel what I'm saying? What Laker record do you hold for the most trades, nigga? You want a statue for the most trades ever for the superstar from the Lakers? That's the only thing I can see you did the most. You ask for more trades than Magic, if he asked. You ask for more trades than Shaq. You ask for more trades than Kobe. You ask for more trades than Jerry West. Everybody, is that what you want to? That's what your record should be with the Lakers. You ask for the most help, nigga, ever.
and still
But
fell
you have
down.
not. You have not. Look, Luca came breaking Laker records. You haven't. Luca came and broke some Laker records. He broke Kobe record for most points scored in March. You haven't broke shit. But you sitting in Kobe locker. I think you should. I don't think nobody should have that locker. I feel like when Kobe passed away, that locker should have been a shrine. They should have just had that in open space. Nobody ever get it. Kobe's
I
been
heard
here,
that's
and
who
now
locker he
everybody
got
else
though.
sit
That's
where he
true.
sit.
He went grab that man locker
He
like
asked for it. He asked for it. He said, "What locker Kobe said? That's what I want." This nigga want Kobe. If you can't tell really admire you and wants to be you, but he wants to topple you at the same time. You know who that reminds me of? Satan, Lucifer. You
Michael said. What
know who
dynasty
God
he
is,
did
but
he
you
make?
who did he make? Who did he make? Because everybody who won a championship was already made.
That's what I was saying.
Dwight,
But unless Shannon
Dwight
Slosky
Howard.
said his last 8 years is better than Kobe Bryant's. Why are you going to the last eight of Kobe Bryant career?
Hey, I'm not gonna stroke your ego every goddamn moment. Like you gotta understand, bro. We gave you when you passed Kareem, look what we did for you. We told you think Kareem really wanted to come there? Hell no, let's be real. Kareem didn't want to come there when that nigga was passing him up. I looked at Kareem's face when he was sitting on the sideline. Every time LeBron scored, Kareem was grabbing his knees like, God damn. God damn, don't
Yeah,
do
because
it.
why would you
I'm
let a
looking
player
like,
that ilk pass somebody who did it the right way and had to go through a harder system?
and he broke the record on the defensive player, Mark Eaton, who holds the most blocks also in there. He broke it on him when he was in
Look
his
what
older
Vaughn
age.
said.
He
Vaughn
broke it on
said
you,
Kobe
scoring on
won
him.
2 championships within his last 8 years, but let Sharp tell it, Shannon Slosky, LeBron last 8 years was better than Kobe. Well, LeBron 8 years with the Lake with this Lakers team right here that we see constructed, the last 8 years was better than Kobe. But you notice he started in 2013. I played it earlier. He won't start from 2013, and next year the man tore his Achilles. So how could you count that? That's
Don't
only
forget
six
this. Don't
years.
forget the rotate. Don't forget the rotator cup against the Clippers. He tore
Yeah,
that too.
but he
Remember, it
only
took him more.
he only brought up six of Kobe last year. That's why he won't go to 2009 and
That look,
2008. That's the 2 years
all,
you left out.
these are years they bring it up. They're counting the year after Kobe tore his Achilles. That's what
Thank
they're
you.
counting because after he tore his Achilles, he was with us for about 6 years. He tore his Achilles, I believe, in 2016.
No, that was
2016, Kobe
2013,
retired.
14.
No, 2013, 14 when we had Dwight. So he retired 3 years later. When Kobe tore his Achilles, he was averaging 27.9 points or 8, I believe, when he
Yeah.
tore it. That's how many points he was averaging, bro. He was dealing with a Dwight Howard who, when he played with you, LeBron, in his older career, he accepted what Kobe wanted him to be. That's what Kobe wanted you to do. Play defense, catch a few lives. That's all Kobe was asking your ass and be available. Stop talking about my neck and my back like you fucking Ezel. That's what he was saying. Kobe telling you, I'm playing with all type of fucking injuries and you up here talking about my back. I came off this surgery. I come off surgeries too. But do you want a championship? How bad do you want a champ? I'll never forget um, with Jalen Rose. He had an he was right there with Kobe. He said Dwight Howard called him while he was talking to Kobe. He said Kobe called him. He said this nigga Dwight Howard was asking about Hollywood movies and commercials and all this other stupid shit that get you money and commercials and shit like that. Kobe said, "What, man? No, man. Look, talk to me when you get out here." Kobe hung the phone up. Jalen Rose said, and looked right at him and said, "This shit ain't gonna work." Cause where the nigga mind was at.
Yeah. It wasn't on basketball. It
He
wasn't about
said,
winning.
this nigga worried about being the next Kazam. This nigga want to be Shaq. This nigga want to make Kazam too.
I think that's
It's
why
a
a lot of people go to LA for career after basketball because of the marketing, because what they have out there where you can be like, off the court, you can still have businesses and longevity. But if that's the case, you should have been retired then. I just don't
that's why
hate how
LeBron James
why
brought to
they'll
LA.
tell us, Trey, they'll tell us we don't have to uplift Kobe and shit on a role player, but y'all doing the same shit. The lift the role player by trying to shit on this man.
We never had to shit. This thing about this, Noya, when we brought up, and I'm not look, we didn't have as many Michael Jordan conversations as we have it now. And I know it's hard for y'all to believe. We didn't have YouTube back then. But Michael Jordan was not the always basketball conversation. We talked about Charles, we talked about Pat, because niggas liked who they liked. They went for their
Yeah.
teams, nigga. It wasn't about who was the best. We might respect MJ, but nigga, you ain't. He beat my team, the Lakers. I respect MJ game, but nigga, you don't think I want to manage him to beat your ass? I want to manage him to win,
Thanks.
nigga. But I respect what you can do, so I'm gonna tell the truth. Who asked you spanked? I'm gonna say it. That's it. I didn't have to talk. We didn't have to talk bad about our favorite players because all we had to say was who got their ass spanked, and we was like, "That's true." At the end of the day, that's true. It didn't matter what
Tell
your
me
skill set
what
was.
tell me why Kyrie, because Vaughn just brought something on my mind too. That's why I love the chat. I fuck with him. Sometimes I be going hard and I be paying attention, but I don't be want to break my stride. What I be talking about or probably forget it or
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Vaughn said
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie numbers were damn near similar to Brian in 2016, but they'll talk about that block and not that shot. That shot was way more.
They
It, like if he don't hit that shot, we not talking about the block because they don't win that series. What I'm saying.
Same thing with it's the same thing with the Kobe Shaq situation to me. You ignoring what the hell the other player was doing because this is who the story is about. Let's
Yeah,
just be
break it
real.
down.
Let's stop talking about who's good. The story was about Shaq. They wanted to create this most dominant name for
Oh,
Shaq.
that was Nate. My bad. That's
Shaq
Nate. My bad. That was Nate said that. Good point, Nate. Good
the
point.
the st- the story is about LeBron. The story was not about creating Kyrie, so that's why they don't want to talk about Kyrie. The story was about creating LeBron in the GOAT conversation. If
Why you think
some
Kyrie left? Because
niggas
he wasn't getting the praise that he deserved. That's why I think he left because of that shot and how they was praising that block.
and look how that man was, James. You remember when they was asking that nigga some questions in practice? They was like, um, how do you feel about LeBron James as a father figure? And he was like, whoa, hold on, wait a minute. That nigga ain't my daddy.
Oh, I
And they was
forgot about
hey,
you ask a grown man a question like that, they have a father,
hey,
dog. That was kind
that
of fucked
nigga,
up, dog.
that
That
nigga,
was a shot.
that nigga
That was a
Kyrie Irving. Hey, that nigga Kyrie Irving thought they was asking that nigga, is he a father figure to him? He said, "Oh, y'all mean to his kid?" He was like, "Oh man, that's how that man mind was fucked up because they kept." And then look what LeBron did when they broke up. What LeBron kept saying that's I was that young man, that young kid, that young kid. Yo, you don't know his name no more, motherfucker. Kyrie. At first it was Kyrie. Now it's a young kid. You was trying to son the nigga, and he didn't like that. Look, Kyrie was your D Wade, right? They didn't do this with D Wade. If you look at it, everybody else, they stay away from that Miami shit because they really know D Wade had a championship already. LeBron didn't make D Wade. D Wade made LeBron. Let's keep it real. You came over here to learn.
You heard what D Wade said. D Wade said he felt like he let him down as a leader. They got the interview out
You
right
didn't let him
now.
down. He didn't let that nigga down as no leader. He didn't let that nigga down as no leader. LeBron let him down as a nigga that was supposed to learn that first year of championship. You were supposed to be the support, and then D Wade let them reins go. D Wade and Chris Bosh, they shit really tanked when they just said, fuck it, man. Let's play this damn LeBron James system. Let's go to the next part of his career on that, James, when he went to
Go
Cleveland,
ahead.
right?
Run
When
it, run
Kyrie,
it.
when
We got
Kyrie,
time.
when Kyrie, when Kyrie left, he got Jay Crowder,
How you
D
doing?
Wade from Isaiah Thomas. He had D Rose. That nigga had that shit so fucked up. The shit was so madness. D Rose took a hiatus. Isaiah Thomas said we don't practice. D Wade looked like he needed to retire that year. Jay Crowder looked like he was next. Then a trade happens, and I'm gonna let y'all know this is when he put the bid in with the Lakers. We gave him Jordan Clarkson. We gave him Larry Nance. That was the agreement right there. You do this for
Okay.
me so I can make it to the finals. I'm coming over there. That's where the Lakers made the bid at right there. See, people forget that the Lakers are the reason why he got rid of those guys. We gave him the trade to make all that shit possible. Jordan
Damn, I
Clarkson,
forgot about
Larry
that.
Nance.
And Larry Nance. I
That was the
forgot about
favorite
that.
for a
I
fade.
ain't know. I thought
That's a
Jordan
favorite
Clarkson
for
had
a
came
favorite.
from somewhere else. That's a
No,
great
he was
fucking
with
point right
LA.
there.
He was with LA. Look, we was over there growing. We just beat the shit out of Golden State. Larry Nance just dumped on fucking Kevin Durant. We looking like our little young unit gonna be coming along in a few years.
That's where
LeBron
Nick
James
Wrong
stole
came
that
in
shit
at.
from
Nick Wrong said, KD and them don't play no defense. So we beat them the last four games of the finals of that year, and then we beat them in that Christmas matchup. Remember when KD first went over that
him.
17?
Yeah, yeah,
And Nick Wrong
yeah.
was saying we beat them four times. They can't beat us. We 4-0
And
against
for
them. Like that was the end
and
all
and,
be all. I was like, hold on, where you
and,
get that
and
stupid
look,
ass narrative
and
from?
look, and for some reason, Lonzo Ball all they were. That's why we was beating them. We was kicking their ass when LeBron pulled his fucking hernia. We were beating their ass. When LeBron pulled the hernia with the young group, we beating
Why would he
the
get rid of
last
that young talent?
that's now look, here we go again. You get rid of Lonzo, Brandon Ingram, who's your rookie, but you because you don't like waiting for rookies. But here go your bum ass son. Sorry, Bronny, but it's the damn truth.
You know the truth hurt over here,
You
so we
should
gotta tell it how it
yeah,
go. We gotta
hey,
tell the
hey,
people the real.
hey,
Tell them the
hey,
real.
Bronny. But let me tell you something, Bronny. Shaq told his own son out of his mouth. His son had the same thing like you, some type of heart situation, collapse on the floor. Shaq told his son you wasn't ready. His son did it anyway. Got his ass G League. Shaq like, goddamn, I told you. You just
Michael
come
said,
over
because he don't know
something.
how to
You don't.
develop players.
Nah, you know what it shows me too though? Your son too
What?
garbage. His son too garbage. It shows me that you've been trying to build this LeBron James GOAT image that you don't even go in the backyard and teach your son any goddamn thing that your son should at least be the top. When your son was even playing in high school, because what you can do, LeBron James, is pass that fucking ball. Your son should have been the best fucking passer in the game. He should be like in the best point guard. Like he should be in the top 10 because his daddy got the IQ to pass the ball for sure. That lets me know you wasn't teaching your son shit. You wasn't spending no time with your son, but here the media is talking about how great of a father you is. Why? Because his kids live in a great house. They don't have to hear gunshots. No. Great father mean being involved with your kids, nigga, too. Nigga spending
Facts.
time with them, nigga teaching them shit. And the way your son play basketball, you're not about to fool me. You was not spending, you were not, because you're too
Make a
busy trying to be
wish.
LeBron James.
Make
Yeah,
a wish, kid. Nigga,
think
you
about
might
it.
kill
Hey,
him with
look.
that.
Hey, look. Hey, for real. Hey, look. Think
Oh my
about it.
god.
You got before Kobe Bryant passed away. You got Chris Paul sending his son over there with him. You got D Wade sending
Hold
his
up.
kid over there.
Dub said Gil was training him in middle school. You can't tell. Where's shot at? Can the boy shoot? The boy building bricks around here. And listen, I want to get back to this Kyrie thing before you keep cooking. Remember they said they was trying to trade for Chris Paul and Kyrie got a whiff of that shit.
Yeah,
I
No,
think I think that's where
And
that
Paul
shit
George
broke. Yeah, I think that's where that
and
came
Paul
to a
George.
head at, and that person went to coming about that head when cause he tried to do shit behind people back. Was for some reason Kyrie got a whiff of that shit, and he was like,
Look,
"Okay, since you want to trade me, I'ma just leave. Y'all trade me." He went to asking for a trade after that shit came out.
why do Kyrie get a bad name? They don't talk bad about Kevin Love, do they? No, because Kevin Love
No,
fell back and fell in the trap. They don't talk bad about they talk bad about AD as in he just couldn't stay healthy to help LeBron. But they don't try to shit on his career like a Kyrie. Anybody who stopped LeBron James, KD, he was the second best player in the league until he went to Golden State and start stopping LeBron from winning championships. Steph Curry, they don't talk about him and try to shit on his career. Why? Because it's natural. The way Steph
yeah,
Curry had
that's a
start
good
stopping
point.
LeBron James, it was natural. So you can't hate on natural. Steph Curry stopped LeBron James from being the man natural. He made every kid in the world want to shoot the three instead of do what LeBron James do. You can't hate on that. So they know to stay away from
Yeah,
that. But KD, Kyrie, anybody who shit on LeBron, we coming after you. See, the only thing I ever seen Steph Curry do to tease LeBron was when and they blamed. Look, you remember who was doing this? Remember when LeBron was training and he had his phone and he was
I
doing
remember
that
that
crazy shit
video.
all in it. Steph Curry was at somebody's wedding. Remember, he was like, he was copying LeBron. And Kyrie was there too. But they put the focus on Kyrie for laughing at Steph Curry copying LeBron like everybody else. They didn't
Yeah.
focus on Steph
Oh,
clowning LeBron.
now it's coming out. Now it's coming out. I forgot about that, but I ain't look at that
Because
as. But since you
yeah,
breaking
because
it
that's
down the way you breaking it down, now it's starting to make sense.
think about it. Kyrie, that's when Kyrie wanted to trade. That's when Kyrie said, I don't want to be in Cleveland. Him and Steph Curry and a few other Warriors, somebody wedding that everybody know in the NBA, and he start, it's Steph Curry. Steph Curry doing push-ups in the air, clowning LeBron.
That, I'm trying to say that was Harrison
Nobody,
Barnes' wedding.
all right, Harrison Barnes wedding. Nobody said, look at Steph Curry taking a shot at LeBron. Everybody said, look at Kyrie laughing. He's wrong for that. What the fuck? Everybody's laughing.
So they try to make it seem like
Steph,
Kyrie was the infiltrator instead of this bum ass nigga for
Steph
trying to trade the man.
I could see if Kyrie Irving was the one doing the shit. If Kyrie Irving was the one doing it, I could say, okay, yeah, he is taking a shot. But it's Steph Curry, and guess what? They just beat these niggas in the final. Why nobody talking about Steph Curry taking a shot at LeBron James at a wedding?
That damn, bro. You giving me some more ammunition now, boy. I swear to
That should
God,
just
boy, this
that should
nigga
just
toast.
that should just went like that because the media has a way, not to us, but the media has a way to make you. That's their thing. We know this happened in the video, but we want everybody
Yeah.
to focus on this bullshit. They showed.
See,
I'm
that's
gonna
the
show you for
nitpicking
example.
I don't like. They try to nitpick that situation. But the
Look,
Raymond
Kawhi
did the
Leonard.
same thing with the role player. Remember we went over there, he taking all the pictures at all the parties, drinking the wine with him, laughing and kicking when this man that cost you at least 2, 3 rings. That's
Now
infiltration to
see,
me, man. We don't do
now
that in
see,
our era, infiltrate our team, bro.
I'm gonna tell you what Kyrie. I'm gonna tell you what Draymond Green remind me of. Anybody that's on this channel that has a family member or you have been, know you know. I know because I've been there. I'm gonna tell you, it's niggas behind them bars, right? And it's in real life too. You don't have to be behind the bars. You have to
Yeah.
look,
Preach. Talk your shit.
pick the. All you got to do is pick the weak. Even 50 Cent said this with Jim Jones. He said Jim Jones wanted to be the man. I could see he wanted to be in front of Cameron and Juice. So he pumped his head up, told him, "Yeah, you the nigga. Look at your song. We ballin'. That nigga ain't got no song like that." And he pumped Jim up because Jim already thought that really secret. That nigga didn't
It
put
just
that
had to
in
get
your
a nigga
heart.
to get
It
him
was
out. Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
it took a
already there.
real nigga. All you needed was a nigga that you knew was a real nigga to tell you that nigga. That's all you needed, and that's Draymond Green. Draymond Green, like LeBron James, telling me Steph Curry need me and Klay Thompson. I'm the engine. He right. LeBron James got Steph Curry that $100 million. LeBron James got him to 80 before that. That's how you look at that. Steph ain't never spoke up on for me to get re-signed. Steph ain't never spoke up for me to get no money, but LeBron James did. Just like you been saying, bro, about these niggas in these bags. Draymond Green is a give me the bag and I'll come out here and tell you whatever you want me. I'll say whatever you want. That's what he is.
Message,
That's what he did.
message.
That's what he did. That nigga ain't know
That's
nothing
crazy.
special. Can't nobody tell me right now that Draymond Green, I don't care what you say, because we ain't seen it. You cannot tell me Draymond Green would have been Draymond Green without Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, and then when Kevin Durant came. Why? Because every time this nigga Draymond Green get a chance to show us who he is without Steph and Klay, he go down with an injury too. Oh shit, my arm. Oh shit, Steph Curry ain't coming back. Shit, my motherfucking back. Oh, he always never played.
No, but he said Steve Kerr held him back. But when you had it, like you just said, when he had a chance to show that shit, you quit because you ain't had it. That's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you how he's lying. Mark Jackson drafted your ass, stupid. Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson drafted you, nigga. And he
Yeah.
didn't see a starter, and he didn't see a starter in you. He had Andre in front of you and David Lee. Okay? So how dare you say the nigga who took a chance, which is Steve Kerr, and say, Andre, get on the bench. David Lee gone by this time, but Andre, you go to the bench. Draymond, come on. Then y'all go on y'all run. After Andre went wait, Andre
What's
won
up,
finals
Coalition?
MVP. Andre won finals MVP. Has you ever won finals MVP over anybody, nigga, to show your
Stop
skills?
right there. Stop right there. If you was that nigga, why you ain't stop the role player? If you was that nigga, why they had this Sir Iguodala in to stop this nigga? If you supposed to be this all defensive world, you the one make this team go like they be trying to pump you up to be. I told niggas that nigga wasn't like that. Remember, I used to ask for a 10-day contract for a reason on these channels. A lot of us could just go out there for 10 days. You know how many people you can help just by doing that? Just pick one fan a day and just give him a day contract then. And you would change the world, but you rather get this bum ass nigga $100 million who gonna quit on his team and infiltrate his team and cause me rings. That's why I be
And
mad at
talk about
Steph.
this.
That's how I know Steph not I ain't gonna say nothing wrong with it. But I don't look at Steph as a leader. I look at him like a player as KD, just want to play basketball. I leave that to the top
You know what?
organization upstairs to do all that
I'm
type of stuff.
I'm with you right there. Steph pissed me off
He pissed
because
me off, bro.
Draymond Green Draymond Green disrespects him a lot. You think Shaq? Look at what Shaq was saying when Kobe was saying Shaq don't work out or try hard. Look at what Kobe felt like when he was saying showboat. Look at what players feel like when their teammates speak about someone else highly when you right here watching me, nigga, and I'm getting you where you want to go.
But at least
If
Kobe had
Steph
enough to
ain't the,
say it out loud to War Shaq so he can get his mind. He ain't go infiltrate on Shaq and then talk about it to the point where, I don't respect his game. I just say he came in and he wasn't taking it serious like I was. That's what a leader's
I'm
supposed to say though.
I'm gonna say
Nobody
this.
don't want to hear the truth
Steph
no
does,
more, Trey. That's all.
Steph is this type of dude, like you conflict. But I'm gonna tell you, it has not Curry mind. I want this nigga out of here. You fuck Steph in the finals with your attitude. Then you fuck Steph a few more times, getting fouled out and ruining the game. And
Facts,
you can
Vaughn.
see the cameras that go to Steph, and Steph is like, damn, man, this nigga always doing like Draymond. This is a great player. A great player, he evolves.
Yeah.
If you know the referees are on your ass and you are important to the team, why the fuck you keep on doing the same mistake? A great player learns from their mistakes. Now, remember when Scottie Pippen and Mike that nigga Rodman to the floor because they did not want him to get a goddamn tech. Get your the referee didn't even tech nobody because they see Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen fucking his ass up. They said we gonna take you fucking his ass up instead of taking. Hey, Jerry,
But
you
it's
know I ain't
crazy,
lying.
though.
Hey, look, you not. Hey, look,
I
the
remember what you
referees
talking
is like
about, though. That's why I'm
police.
laughing hard, though. This
Hey,
nigga.
Scottie Pippen got that nigga in a rock bottom. Hey, Scottie Pippen got a rock bottom, and this nigga Jordan is trying to stone cold down. That nigga
Wait,
fell
what
on the
goes
ground.
around comes
That
around,
nigga,
baby.
and Dennis Rodman said, "I know what y'all trying to tell me." You feel me? Dennis Rodman said, "I know what y'all trying to tell me. Shut the fuck up. Shut your ass up before we beat you up." Okay, we need you.
Before I let you cross the
That's
game, a
what
leader
Steph,
supposed to do that, though. And I wish Steph had that
and
in
that's
him.
what I wish Steph had that in him too. I wish he told Draymond. It's certain times because you see it on his face. He's not pushing Draymond away. That's a leader. When a leader feel like you said what you said, that's enough. He pushes you away. You can even see it with LeBron James with Austin Reeves. When Austin Reeves and them niggas huddle around the referee, he let Austin Reeves say whatever he wanted Austin Reeves to say. And then he said, patted him on the chest and let him know, that's enough. Shut your mouth before you say too much. That's a leader. Steph Curry and Draymond Green, and Kevin Durant, they push away from the leader. They want to lead by example. That's something
Okay.
that Kobe Bryant learned from. Kobe tried to lead for. He tried to lead, for example, the first year they went against Boston, and then he said, "No, that ain't enough. I got to make these niggas have Mamba mentality." That's when he started talking to Sasha, challenging Sasha, talking to Paul in a different way, challenging Paul, telling him, KG punked your ass. You got to be tougher. Talking to a reason.
Yeah.
Talking to him now. I need you niggas to look. If you scared to guard me in practice, you ain't going to guard motherfucking Paul Pierce and you ain't going to guard Ray Allen because they like me. They going to tell you better not touch me like that again. And you ain't touching them like that no more. I know what Kobe was trying to do for them because I've been on the court. I've been on the court with a nigga that I know don't like to fight. And another nigga will fight you, but he ain't good at basketball. But since you stopping him, he tell you, if you touch me like that again, I'm going to beat your ass. Because he wants you to stop guarding him good. You know what a nigga like me say? Foul that nigga again. I got you, Fade. Matter of fact, let me stick the nigga. Let me guard the nigga. Cause I'm about to foul you on this play, nigga. So whatever you want to do, cause you ain't punking nobody on my team for them not to do what I want. That's what the difference is. LeBron James, when Kobe lost to the Boston Celtics, got his ass blew out by 30, he could have came on that sideline and blamed everybody. That nigga, I'm gonna work myself till I can't work myself no more. I'm gonna come back better. I'm gonna make my team better. He didn't say Paul Gasol was soft.
Yeah.
Sasha couldn't guard nobody. He didn't say Luke Walton couldn't guard Paul Pierce. He blamed himself. Even when he lost to Detroit, him and Shaq face to face, he said that was my fault because I was so focused on anger and my court case, I couldn't get Karl Malone and Gary Payton used to our off the set calls to our automatics. He blamed himself. This nigga LeBron, every time he lose, he blames somebody. But guess what? When he won that championship with Kyrie, tell me when he shot Kyrie out. Tell me when he shot Kyrie out. No, this nigga said, Cleveland, this for you. That shit sounded so fake. They don't talk about that school no more, huh? Because they ain't
No,
doing
you
good
see
in it.
that
I
shit, huh?
looked it up. Yeah, they
Look
don't
what
talk
this
about that
say
school
right here.
no more.
As of February 2005, reports reports indicate that the role player was shooting 1 for 29 on go-ahead game time field goals with the final 5 seconds of the fourth quarter or overtime since joining the Lakers. Y'all like that shit? It's right here, biggest cuff. Shit crazy.
you know, you know what? You spoke on something way earlier. You spoke on Shannon Sharp and his piece, right? And you spoke on Kendrick Perkins, and you spoke on Stephen A. because he's in there. I just want everybody to know this is how I'm fit to show y'all how the media, since they can get to more ears than us. Let's say my boy James got 2,000 people in here, or 2,000 people that subscribe that will see this eventually. They got millions of people. They going to Indonesia, all kind of countries that we can't reach because we don't got that type of platform. So their lie is going to get around way more than our truth. You
Yeah.
got these dudes talking about Russell Westbrook. They saying they're trying to blame the organization for Russ. They're trying to blame the organization for getting rid of JaVale McGee, Dwight Howard. Everybody know that LeBron James wanted Russ. Everybody know that LeBron James wanted Carmelo. Everybody know that he wanted AD. Everybody know that he wanted JJ Redick and all these moves that y'all are saying the Lakers don't appreciate him in. Y'all saying that y'all keep trying to bring up Rob is a Kobe guy. And I want everybody to know, I mean this with all respect. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant, but I gotta say a fact is a fact. That man
Talk your
money
shit.
does not come in. That man money does not come in no more for Kobe Bryant. So he can care less right now about pumping up Kobe Bryant's name and making LeBron James look bad. He needs whoever he needs right now. Kobe Bryant cannot help Rob right now, bro. So all that he's trying to F up LeBron James for Kobe, what can Kobe Bryant brand do for him no more? That nigga is no longer his agent. Kobe Bryant is resting. So stop saying he's making decisions. Hold on. So when he got this man's son, he was trying to make sure Kobe legacy was alive. When he got Russell Westbrook against his will, he knew he was doing that for Kobe Bryant legacy. When he got him
Yeah.
AD, when he went and got AD and traded off the future, that was for Kobe Bryant. Stop it,
Look at
bro.
that shit right there.
Wait.
Let me show 'em. You see that?
Woo.
I want them to let that shit marinate. LeBron James is joining the Lakers. Let it marinate. Now, what great? Jordan, Elijah, I don't give a fuck, center, whoever. What record you see like that? This made one shot, dog. One shot. Talk
It
to me.
seems like niggas want us to give. It seems like niggas want the Lakers. See, this is what I know. You niggas know where the Laker organization is at, right? Think about it. The Miami Heat, their Laker organization, I mean, the Miami Heat, their organization does not compare to ours. The Cleveland Cavaliers, their organization does not compare to ours. So it's more important for LeBron to get a statue with us than those teams. That's why they pushing this shit. And it gets more out when you get one right here. Think about it. Pat Riley, where the fuck his first statue come from? Right here. Miami ain't even gave him one yet. It's right here. Miami has not even gave that nigga one yet. They got his statue right here with LA.
What that boy said, that one shot was a tip in with 5 seconds. I remember that against Indiana.
Yeah, and you know what? What was that? What man, look, what has he I keep trying to tell people like you deserve a statue when you break a record from that team, when you hold a record for that team, not when you break a record. And that's he got NBA records with the Lakers. He don't have a Laker record, man. He don't
I'm
have
looking
look.
at this stat
D,
though,
D,
Trey, bro. This stat is mind boggling, dog. I promise to God, bro. I'm 48 years old and I can make
look,
more than one of those. Out of
you
29
know who got it.
shots, I
Look, you
guarantee
know
you,
who
if
got
I
it.
bet
You
my
know who got it.
life on it, I can make more than one. I don't give a
You
fuck
know
where
who
it's
Le,
at from the floor.
you know who LeBron James traded and made everybody think he garbage. But I'm gonna tell you, he got a Laker record. D'Angelo
Thanks,
Russell.
Michael.
When he D'Angelo Russell. When D'Angelo Russell played for us, he broke the record for most threes in a season. LeBron
Yeah,
don't
I
even
remember
got
that.
no LA. He don't got no LA record, bro. I'm only giving niggas champion. Look, you gotta have the
Frank said
career.
that's a body bag stat.
And look, you gotta have a career and a Laker record. You gotta have career records and a Laker record to get a goddamn statue for us. And a championship, two at least. This the Lakers. This not Cleveland.
So
Look,
you gonna put
why
a
they ain't
statue in
put
front of y'all stadium because of this record right here? That's what I'm asking. I'm just asking questions.
hell no. That look, hell no. Look, watch this. Look, hell no. He don't deserve one. Hey James, look, let me get close. Look, they don't even got a goddamn Scottie Pippen statue in Chicago.
Oh, Dubtown says 22 for 31 now since he last tipped it in
Hey,
against the
hey,
Pacers.
hey, look, they don't even have a statue for Scottie
That's
Pippen
even
yet in
worse.
Chicago. I'm just telling you, Scottie Pippen got 6 championships. Scottie Pippen got Chicago Bull records. They don't got a goddamn statue for him, bro. That shows
So
you that Chicago at least know. Look, Derrick Rose, he don't got a statue. Born and bred, he don't got one. That's letting you know what Chicago think you need to do to get that fucking statue, like, because they're respecting Michael Jordan. They're saying, for you to get a statue like Michael Jordan, this is what we expect. Scottie Pippen got 6 rings too. He don't got one. Guess what? They didn't even put Phil Jackson out there.
wait, say, bro, this is what I want to ask too. Robert Ory got 7 rings as a role player. I take him. I'm not being funny. I'm just talking about far as a role player. He came as be a role player and become a champion. Because he was the third option in Miami for that first run, as far as the first championship in 2011. So that goes to show you when you play the third option in and you had the easiest role because Wade was carrying the bulk of the weight that first year. That's how I know pressure
Hey,
bust pipes.
hey, look, Tracker, look, I don't know. Tracker Dick 504, look, Tracker Dick 504, he ain't lying. Let them put that nigga LeBron James statue up. I'm not saying me. Y'all not about to do that. I ain't with that. I don't do vandalism. That ain't me. But somebody is gonna fuck that. They gonna do something to that statue. You put
You
that
see,
nigga
they
LeBron James.
graffitied his house. They gonna spray all
Hey,
over that
look.
motherfucker.
Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look. They gonna put a hot dog in his mouth. They
This
gonna
is
put a hot dog in his
diabolical.
mouth.
This
They
shit is
gonna put a hot
diabolical,
dog in
dog.
LeBron James. If you put a statue of LeBron James in the front of the Staples Center, somebody smile. I
Look at his
don't
face,
know.
dog. That's a
I
losing
don't
face,
know.
dog. Do you want your leader to be looking like this all the time? Look at his face. His
Hey,
face
look.
tells
What did
everything.
hey what did Anthony Davis say? Anthony Davis said, every time this nigga LeBron James break a record, man, we look.
We lose.
That nigga
We
said, look, he
lose.
said, look, they shitted on him. Look what they said. Why Anthony Davis ain't standing up clapping when LeBron James broke the record? You know why? Because they was losing by 15.
Yeah,
That's
getting
why.
their ass whooped.
That's
He
why.
passed Kobe
Y'all better
Bryant. They
leave it.
lost against Philly. He
He passed
passed.
Michael Jordan, they lost. He
He
passed Michael
passed a
Jordan, they lost. He
Kareem.
passed Kareem. He let
They lost.
a break. He lose, bro. Look, let me tell you what LeBron James doing. Let me tell you what LeBron James doing. This is what LeBron James is doing.
Ooh, you can't make
I'm
this
not
shit up,
stupid.
man.
I'm not stupid. LeBron James know that don't nobody care like him. Like how he cares. Ain't nobody else gonna play that long to break these goddamn records he break. Nobody. You heard Luca when they asked Luca about the scoring. like if he will ever try to break it. Luca said, "I don't even think I want to play basketball."
Some records are made to be put up there because I'm gonna tell you right. Like I don't think they should have let him pass Kareem the way he did because you saw that whole season he was chasing that stat. And that season right there, they wind up missing the playoffs, chasing that stat. Go look it up. They missed the
Hey,
playoffs when he passed Kareem.
but guess what? He's been looking to pass people up in stats, not championships, his whole career. How about that?
Well, what that's
That's
gonna
his
prove though,
problem.
Trey? What that's gonna
I'm gonna
prove
tell you this.
if that's gonna do
I'm
nothing
gonna
but hurt your legacy?
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you another player. What you said this earlier. What do KD? You said this just a few like 15, 30 minutes ago. What do Steph? What do Kevin Durant always say? I just want to play basketball. Right now, that's good. But I'm gonna tell you where also is bad. I never hear you say you want to win. I never hear you say you want to win championships. I never hear you say you want to
Yeah,
win MVPs. I never hear you say you want to be the GOAT. I never hear you say you want to be better than LeBron or better than Michael Jordan or better than Kobe. You just say, I want to play basketball. So, nigga, just play mad when we don't put you in these conversations. You said you just want to play basketball. Shut the fuck up. LeBron James, you said it's just basketball, right? Why the fuck you mad because you didn't get a basketball? See? See?
that's
It's
double
just
talking.
basketball. Yeah, it's just basketball, but you mad because they gave a goddamn game ball to JJ Redick. But it's just basketball, nigga. It's more than that, and you know it. And you know it. But if
Boy,
I
that
can
record
trick
is
the mass,
crazy.
boy, that record is embarrassing. You know what? Look at Kevin Durant. Look at Kevin Durant. If we go from 90, if we go from Michael Jordan's first three-peat, it's better than Kevin Durant's whole career. That's a damn shame. Michael Jordan's first Durant. If you don't believe me, just go look what Michael Jordan achieved in his first 3 years when he had the three-peat. MVPs, defensive player, all stars, all that. Go look at what Kevin Durant has done. One MVP, no
Hold up,
defensive players.
Trey. Look at T Price. He said jealousy got Jay Reed strapped up. Don't be stealing Spice One shit, dog. Jealous got me strapped. No, don't do that. That was Parker Spice One. That was one of them dudes. I don't know. But then from your side of town, what I'm saying, bruh,
Oh,
this
and
is
look, shout out,
crazy.
hey look,
Track
shout out
said
to
something
T
too.
Price. Hey look,
Track said
shout out to
LeBron
T Price.
ain't teach Brian and nothing. But look at what Kobe was teaching Gigi.
Hey look, hey, that's what I was talking about, Jay. That's what I was talking about, Bronny. They keep talking about this great father. Look at Kobe. Kobe retired. Look at how much he invested into his daughter. We were seeing his daughter do
Yeah,
fadeaways. We were seeing his daughter do post fadeaways, bro. We were seeing what he was teaching her, the Mamba mentality. He
yeah.
was telling people, you got basketball players. What are they? Brianna Stewart. They was like, Kobe came up to me and said, my daughter's going to break all your records. He was already putting in his daughter's mind, you got to go there. Don't be satisfied with mediocre. LeBron James, you had your son way earlier than Kobe. You wasn't taking out summer after you got put out because you wasn't winning, nigga. You got put out and got your ass beat. You didn't go back and teach your son nothing. You was in the studio doing this.
And he go viral for all the wrong moments. And
Your
I'll be
son was
ashamed to be on that bitch every time I get my ass whooped. Like when they had
Gilbert
that
Arenas. Gilbert
that
Arenas.
costume
Ron
party
Hart.
with Miami, and he was out there
Bro,
dancing and all in front. Why you gotta be in the front? Everybody had on a costume, but he all in the front, titty
this
bopping.
nigga came, this nigga, after he passed Kareem, this nigga go to a party with two baby. Look, he didn't go with no grown ass goats. That nigga went to to party with some baby goats. That nigga know you a baby goat. I don't think you a goat at all, but I'm just saying psychologically, you didn't go with a grown goat. Michael Jordan is a grown goat. Magic
It's
Johnson
that
is a
face for
grown
me,
goat.
dog. That
Kobe,
face like
look,
leave me alone. That's what that face saying right now. Man, I'm not the
bro,
GOAT. I never was the
he's a
GOAT.
faker,
Just leave me alone.
bro. No, look, I'm gonna tell you what's stupid for him. He should feel like he already won. You're in a conversation. I'm talking about from the media only. The
Yeah.
media and some fools that you trick. You're in a conversation. You should be happy with that. How many players said, I'm just blessed to be in a conversation or just be mentioned? Just on blocks, rebounds, or scoring. You know what I mean? Like just doing certain little small things. This dude being disrespectful since he came in the league. What Hall of Famer before him or legendary player before him has he came in respect? He came in already talking about I'm trying to take y'all heads off. He came in already saying the way they do things are wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Larry Bird, who was it? Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, I think they said they went in there, or Dr. J, they went in there trying to talk to the players about the All-Star game, playing hard. They said LeBron James said once them niggas left, man, fuck them niggas, man. What they saying? We ain't doing that shit.
You think Shannon gonna bring this up on this show? Right there.
I think Shaq, yeah, I think Shaq, no, he's not
Why they
gonna
don't
bring
talk
that up.
about that? They always want to talk about all the other dumbass shit. So why they
You
not
know, you
bringing
know
this
what
right
else?
here?
You you know what else you need to bring up? That he leads the league in most bricks now. It's not Kobe Bryant. See, when you like, how do you get that many shots up? If he's a pass first person, how the fuck you get
Let's break it down.
this in the league? If you're because the higher scorers in the league, from Kareem to Magic to Karl Malone to Michael Jordan, all of them are in the top 10 in misses. All of them. They're in the top 10 in scoring and they're in the top 10 in misses. It just so happened that Kobe shot more than him. You know why? Because he played more than him before LeBron. Now LeBron
What's
has
up,
played more than
Tony?
Kobe. Now
Salute,
LeBron
Tony.
has played more than
Glad to have you.
LeBron has played more than Kobe. Now he's the leader. Why they don't bring that up with LeBron James and say he takes fast shots? Why they don't say LeBron James takes fast shots? He's the league leader in miss. Why they don't say he's the league leader in turnovers? Y'all talk about how great of a passer, but let me tell y'all this: Magic Johnson, Chris Paul, John Stockton, and Jason Kidd, and whoever else you guys can think of. I'm gonna just leave it there. They're the top 10 in passing, but not turnovers. He is though.
Do that come from being ball dominant, thinking you got a high IQ, knowing, like you
No,
said,
no,
it's manufactured.
no.
So I don't think
No, no.
your
Magic
real
Johnson was
game.
ball. Magic Johnson was ball dominant. He's the point guard. You're not taking the ball out of Magic hands. He's ball dominant. Jason Kidd, he's ball dominant. You're not taking the ball out of Jason Kidd hand. Every team he was on, he brought the ball down. When he was with Dirk, he brought the ball down. When he's with Kenyon Martin now, he brought the ball down. When he's with Phoenix, he brought the ball down. Every team he was on, he was ball dominant because they knew he would make the right decision. Chris Paul, every team he's been on after after except for OKC. When he was with OKC, that no, and then he went to Phoenix. Phoenix Suns are the last team that he was really ball dominant. But oh no, I'm lying. The Spurs, he just played 82 games with them. He was their point guard. He was ball dominant then, getting the ball to all the players that need to. So it's not about the turnovers. It's about passing the ball and not turning it over. They made more positive passes than they made negative. He makes more negative and he makes positive, but he got a high percentage of negative. Those dudes are not in the top 5 or 10 in turnovers, but he leads the league, the whole NBA of all time in turnovers.
T. Price said he had the NBA IQ since he was 9.
Man,
Bullshit.
look, you see what he said. You see what he exactly is saying. LeBron James, they cover up his mistakes. They'll bring up Michael Jordan gambling. They'll bring up Michael Jordan smoking cigars. They'll bring up everything Michael Jordan did. They won't do that with LeBron James.
But listen, even I don't care what a nigga do off the court, long as he producing on the court. And I ain't gonna lie to you. If you whatever you do on your free time, that's your free time, man. You have a life, you have to live. But
But
when it
they
come
add
down to
that in.
touching that 94-foot hard court, and like you said, they killed Kobe Bryant for the most misses. But they don't almost bring that up with this man at all.
Yeah, because look, because guess what? Who
You
they got
breaking
him
up just a little
competing with?
bit, T. You breaking up just a little bit, like you got a little like that Charlie Brown.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, you good. You perfect.
Okay, so they're comparing him with Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is not in the top 10 in the States
Mike say
and
IQ and
misses.
losing.
Yeah, look, Michael Jordan ain't in the top 10 in misses. He's not in the top 10 of turnovers. So why would we speak on that and we're trying to compare him to Michael Jordan?
Nah, the good gotta come with the bad. You talk about Michael Jordan bad, gambling and smoking cigars and why they made him retire and all this and that. See, what I told people, bro, go look at everybody who channel growing. Salute to everybody. I'm not knocking y'all or nothing, but check this out. You don't think it's kind of odd that everybody who is in the algorithm talking sports, who they all sponsored by? A gambling site. Prize Picks, Underdog, but then you won't kill Jordan for gambling when he was whatever he was doing, probably betting on himself or whatever when
But
he was
guess
winning.
what?
It wasn't like he was betting to lose and perk shaving.
Woo! Watch this. You know how that light bulb pop
You
up
see where
right
I'm
here
going?
when
Go
they say,
ahead, go ahead.
hey, look, you just now gave me one when you came with that. Now,
I got
ooh,
ammo for
wait, look,
days, boy. Choppers.
ooh, look. That is crazy. They even try to add Michael Jordan gambling to his father passing away, getting murdered. They even try
Mm-hmm.
to add that. If Michael Jordan gambled with the wrong niggas and got his daddy down, like got his daddy, MDK, murder, death, kill. Yes, see, LeBron James name has came up with Damon Jones and Chauncey Billups in this gambling shit right now. Ooh, you see where I'm going with it?
Ooh.
You see where I'm going
You,
with it?
I ain't gonna lie. You hit me with that skillet just now, dog. You just stabbed me with that skillet like that. You just hit me with the Looney Tune. Shaboing boing.
You see where I'm going with it? LeBron James, this
Damn.
nigga Chauncey Billups
Woo.
came out of the goddamn courthouse with a clutch like he was
A
dry
clutch
snitching.
shirt
He came out
on.
with a clock
You
with a
seen that
clutch
shit?
sweater on. That nigga like Clutch did it.
Oh,
That nigga came out with
what?
a jersey with a sweater on
Dry
saying Clutch
snitching
did it.
like a
I
motherfucker, huh?
said, this nigga dry snitching, he's scared. That nigga said, I ain't Damon Jones. That nigga said, I ain't Damon Jones. I ain't used to this shit. I ain't going down for this. I was on
Ooh.
ESPN.
Boy,
He
you
said, I
just
got a
hit me with that fine
championship.
skillet
I'm an
like that.
MVP. This nigga, LeBron James, you see how they keep on sweeping that shit up under the rug? Look, let me tell you something else. Right now, if they said if somebody came out right now, it's because how high Michael Jordan is up here. If somebody came out right, Tim Ledger, if Tim Ledger came out right now and said Mike did steroids, boy, that shit gonna be big than a
A
motherfucker. They gonna be
wildfire.
inside that. They gonna be in that
What?
shit like Lance Armstrong. They didn't have
Hell
multiple
yeah.
people. You got Kevin Garnett. You got the dude from UFC. All time. You got Mace on Cameron and Mace on they thing saying this nigga uses step. You got all these people who's I don't care what y'all think if they in the NBA or not. They're rich. They have the same connections this nigga got. It don't cost $1 billion to get a damn doctor that the next nigga can get. It ain't $1 billion for a doctor that can do something good because we know. See what y'all forget is When LeBron and all that came out with that steroid shit in Miami, it was Roman Reigns from wrestling. It was all type of niggas from other sports. They just kept him out of
Mm-hmm.
shit. So
Yeah.
when I look at his name being brought up in some scandals, the Diddy shit, the gambling, and they keep sweeping it under the rug. They never say, well, damn, let's ask LeBron this. They never ask him this. They get interviews out of him. They never bring this shit up. They never even
Yeah.
they never ask him a question and give him a chance to say, that shit not true. Like he's scared to lie. Like, don't put me on the camera because I don't want to lie and say no, and then that is true. That's gonna fuck me up more. Because look what it did to Lance Armstrong. Lance Armstrong came out
Admitted it.
lying,
Owned
talking
it.
about, and when
But
it
at
came
first
out
he
admitted
lied.
it, yeah,
He
first
did
he
lie the
lied.
first
So
time.
by you, so by you lying, it made it like fuck you, man. We don't even care no more. You a goddamn lying. Look, he can't make a damn dime off
Salute
his name.
Dion.
He
Salute
had to
Dion, baby.
he he had to take his name out of everything that was Lance Armstrong so he could still make money. All of his charities, everything. LeBron James don't want to do that because then he ain't gonna be no billionaire no more. See, he's
I
praying to
think
God that whoever
I think if
he
he
praying to God
retire,
whoever got him
that's when
rich.
all that shit really gonna come out though.
Well, that's when it comes out. When we can't make money off of you no
Facts.
more, you gotta go. Look at Kobe. And not to
The
say it like
dirty
that.
laundry
I'm just
come
this
out on that
and and
clothesline. You ain't
and
got no dry.
and
You
and
gotta
and
hang that shit
and,
outside now.
this is my personal investigation. This ain't on his channel. This is my own personal. So you know what I mean. You see what my information is. It's right there. Kobe Bryant was going after the doctors. Kobe Bryant was going after the medical system went before his passing. And Kobe Bryant was trying to leave Nike and come with his own symbol with his afro, the young Kobe. He was trying to put the afro on his shoes.
Yeah.
And when you look at it, when you start trying to unclip yourself from your puppets, when you try to unclip yourself from the puppet masters, they don't like that.
Uh-huh. Look what Tony
They
just said
Kobe
though.
was a
Tony said you see how they did Jeff T when he said LeBron was on PDs. They made him change his whole story. And Rick Bucher
you
said
seen
that.
how
The
yeah
clutch people
you
gonna
seen
give
how
you a
they
phone call. That's how deep these motherfuckers is. They deep.
you, You see how they did a lot of people who said things they had to come back and recant it. I'm not recanting nothing. I said what I said, and I meant that.
Thank
And
you.
look, I don't care if I don't got no evidence. That's how I feel, motherfucker. When has my opinion? My opinion can get me in jail as long as I don't say I'm gonna do something to somebody. Man, leave me alone. As long as I don't say I'm gonna do something to somebody, leave me alone, bro. I ain't threatening nobody. I said this nigga ain't the go. I said I think he's doing this. If this nigga don't agree, prove me wrong. I'm gonna tell you something. If somebody said anything about you, I want everybody to think about this. If somebody said your kids was retarded, if somebody said that you were um, LGBTQ and you weren't, if somebody said that uh, you didn't have a house, you live in a car. If somebody said that you were 25 and you 35, you will come out and say they're lying if that's not true. Why LeBron so quiet?
Nah, but he tell you, he tried to take these old slick side jabs and talking about I never cheated the game. He answering it and he let you know he cheated because that's
Whoa!
why you gotta say I'd have cheated. Why you gotta say that if you cheated?
Hey, I'm
If
glad
you
you
didn't
said
do
that,
it.
Dance. I'm
Don't
glad
be
you
trying to
said
use
that.
that remedial special treatment on me like you on a yellow bus with them helmets. I catch on to everything. Just like you just brought to my attention. See, I knew Chauncey was dry snitching, but a lot of people ain't catch that like us. You come
Yeah,
out that
yeah,
motherfucker
yeah. Hey,
wearing that
look, we
clutch jersey like that. I say, boy, that nigga had that clutch on that bitch biggest cup. Don't blame me. Blame clutch,
Hey,
nigga.
look, that ain't no Nike jersey. That ain't no Adidas jersey. Nigga, they already got LeBron James' name in this, and you gonna come out there in a club jersey? That's like they saying, I believe Michael Jordan has something to do with this, and then you come out just all MJ'd up. You just got Air Jordan all over you, like you sure do. Like hell no,
Yeah.
you ain't finna get. Look, it's not that far. It's not that hard to believe, man. People believe that people don't want to believe what you tell them because it's too scary. Let's be real. You don't want to believe that it's a
Why the truth should be scary? The truth shouldn't be scared of
you
you shouldn't be scared of the truth.
you know why? Look, it's the same reason. I'm gonna tell you what nobody paid attention to. They tell you in movies. You said this way earlier before anybody came on your thing. You said, yeah, we put the truth in the movies. You know why we put the truth in the movies? Because in the back of your mind, you're gonna think it's still a goddamn movie. You ain't gonna think it's the truth.
Yeah.
Think about it.
But know
Think
what?
about it.
You saw
Think
the
about it.
movie
They
on
put
Netflix with Marvin Wayans? Marvin Wayans
yeah.
did a movie right now on Netflix called Him. Go check it out. That shit
Hey,
spooky.
look.
My cousin
That's
put me on that
hey,
shit.
look. I'm gonna tell you what else. Look, they tell you in they exactly let you know on TV, right? I'm gonna tell you, and this is but a little bit before flat screen TV. You would think that it just came out in your time when it came out, early 2000s, 20 whatever, 2000 whatever. No, nigga, that shit came out in 1970 something on the Jetsons, nigga. When that nigga used to come down on the flat screen like Jetson. They was already letting you know what they had, but they just didn't know how to give it to the masses yet. And what price. They put everything on TV first. Look how
Facts, Vaughn.
fast.
And,
I'm
and
a,
facts, Tony.
and I'm gonna tell you what else, Jay. You remember for of course. You remember 911 that day?
Yeah.
How long did it take them to come out with that new system when you go take a flight where you gotta put your hands up like this and they can see your whole goddamn body and your balls and your ass and all that? It took them just 1 year after 9/11 to come up with that technology.
Hmm. Just like they
We
did
had it, nigga.
with the
Y'all just need
shots.
to bring it out.
And
It's
I ain't gonna lie
something
to
you
you,
don't
some
want
some things don't I don't be wanting to believe, but when they throw it in your face and they try to hide it with the like what Vaughn just said. Vaughn said the people scared of the truth because they accept the lies as facts. And that's real right there. You know, I was
because
taught
the
the more you
because the
say
because the
something,
lies
the
feel
more you say it over and over and over, people gonna start to believe it, whether it's lies or
because
truth.
you know because let me tell you something. Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example on everything. Know you. Let me give you an example. Your parents, right? People don't want to hear it like this. I'm gonna tell you the truth, but it's a lie. They're lying to you. Your parents. They when you finally ask your parents when you see somebody pass away, whatever age, you say, "Is something gonna happen to me, mama, daddy?" And what your parents say? Ain't nothing gonna ever happen to you, baby. That's a damn lie. You can't promise that I won't get sick and die. You can't promise that I won't get sickle cell cancer, something, anything, die, get hit by a car. You can't sit up here and tell me I'm gonna live and ain't nothing gonna happen to me, no matter what age, because we know kids die too. So it's letting you know why you believe a lie, why we want to hear ain't nothing gonna happen to us, and we believe it because it's safe.
Yeah, it's a safe thing to say. But check this out. I
A
want to bring up
lie
a
is
point
safe.
too. I want to bring up this point right here. I was watching the video earlier. They showing this nigga on the sideline with on. I put it in my community post. How the nigga be looking at the role player. This nigga old, wrinkled looking, with the hat look like he played on Poltergeist come and collect rent. And look, after the role player got swept, they asked him, "Well, what's your next move? What you want to do?" That boy said, "I just want to live." What? You ain't bring up nothing far as with the basketball world saying. You just say you just want to live. Why you bringing up you want to live?
It's something that turned me off of LeBron James a long, long ass time ago. He lost to Dallas and he went to Miami. When he
Yeah.
lost, for you fans of his, not just the people that didn't like him, I feel like he meant this to all of the fans who watch sports. He said, for you guys who wanted me to lose or didn't root for me, I don't care because You have to go back to your life, right? This is the same dude that say he don't like to see people do bad. He give out charity. He do this. He do that. But he's teasing us for not being rich and living in apartments or projects or whatever you live in, Section 8, low income. He said, know me because you have your life. Basically, he's clowning you saying your life sucks. So I'm rich at the end of
Basically,
the day. It don't matter if I lose. That's what he's saying. It don't matter
basically,
if I lose because I'm not losing in life. Y'all niggas is. That's what he's saying.
shitting
And
on
he
his
let
own
you know,
people.
shitting on his own, the people that makes him a billionaire. The people that makes him a billionaire buy his shoes, that watch his shows, that watch his movie. I'm going to tell you, when have you heard Michael Jordan say I'm the GOAT on a platform?
Never.
I watched that house party shit. I watched it because I like to know if I don't watch it, I don't know what the fuck he slides in, what he try to be sneaky. I watch House Party. At the end of the movie, he's having a 3-point contest on the sideline on the with
Well,
one
house
of the young
party.
dudes. They shoot. Yeah, he remade House Party. They
I ain't never
basically are
watched that shit, dog.
like,
I swear to God. That
hey,
Space
look,
Jam 2 and that house party, I never
yeah,
watched it.
I'm finna tell you the house party shit where he made me mad too. In the
Go
house
ahead.
party shit, they basically are cleaners. They find out that they cleaners for LeBron James' house. They like, oh shit, this is LeBron James' house. They see his jerseys and shit. They see him talking, like they stand in front of some shit. They start talking to him. But basically, LeBron James come home, see the party. Long story short, the niggas say, "Let me have a shootout with you." So police on us. LeBron beat this nigga in a 3-point shootout. I don't know how because this nigga sucks. But LeBron beats this nigga and he couldn't make shit in China or whatever you want.
Oh, you seen
The
that shit? That
nigga
nigga
beats
was
the nigga in
jacking
a.
up hands, court, and everything in China. That boy was missing whole gold,
Hey,
bricking them
I'm gonna
bitches.
tell you. Hey,
He had
I'm
me
gonna tell you
ducking,
what
and
I
I'm
seen,
in the
James.
US. I was ducking
Hey,
in my shit. Lord, this nigga bopping that music.
hey, James. The nigga trying to be slick, James. The nigga trying to be slick. I said, look, he bricking the easy ones, right? Where his foot right there by the line. I said, so he starts shooting them further away because he know he ain't making none of them. So his excuse would be, well, you see, I'm trying to shoot half court shots at 40-foot threes. Look, nigga, you shot 20-foot threes. You shot 30-foot threes before you shot them 40s, nigga. Shut your ass up, nigga. You was out there chucking up bricks, nigga. And look, the big bad wolf ain't gonna never blow his house down. All them got that brick house he got. The big bad wolf ain't gonna never get him. But I tell you
That's
this,
crazy.
LeBron James is one of the manipulators ever, bro. Michael Jordan couldn't do it. Kobe Bryant couldn't do it. It don't matter if they wanted to or not. They could not the game for him. You know why? The NBA didn't have to. Let's be real. The NBA didn't have to give Michael Jordan all of the best players. The NBA didn't have to give Shaq or Kobe or Magic or Kareem or Hakeem the best player. LeBron, they figured it out. Why did they stop LeBron? That would have been of all time if LeBron James faces Kobe. And we know y'all could have made it happen. We know y'all could have made it happen. And that's just the truth. Y'all did not want LeBron James facing Kobe because Kobe would have destroyed LeBron and y'all never could do what y'all
That's a
doing now.
fact.
Y'all can't challenge him towards Mike if y'all never would have been able to
Because if you
challenge him
can't be
towards Mike
number
if
two,
Kobe
how you
spanked
gonna
him in
be
the
number
finals.
one?
That's why they said fuck you just and we gonna go with the season. We all know Magic Johnson probably got more wins than Michael Jordan in when it comes to season. But when it came to the finals, it only took one win. He didn't have to beat Magic 3-4 times. He only had to beat him once. So that's why they didn't want Kobe to meet LeBron. Because if Kobe beat him just once, it's over. We can't say he's compared to Mike. Because y'all think Kobe can't fuck with Mike. So if LeBron can't fuck with Kobe, he can't fuck with Mike neither. So
Yes.
y'all kept that a question mark. Y'all keep that a question mark. Y'all just push him past Kobe with the season records. Well, why y'all ain't pushed Kobe past Tim Duncan He whoops that nigga in season wins
But
and
hold up,
playoff.
Kobe had a better winning record against Mike. Rather, he was at the end of his career. Kobe had a winning record going against Mike. But why
Kobe
they
fucked
don't
the
say
story
Kobe
up.
better than Mike?
I'm gonna tell you why. Nobody want to say this. Kobe was in that story until Denver, Colorado. And for
I
y'all
know he
who just wasn't
was.
around for that, like, man, I remember Isaiah Thomas when Kobe and Mike first met. He was like, and now the younger gets to learn from the master, the GOAT. He's over there in commentary saying it. Everybody knew Kobe was the next up. Everybody, Mark Jackson said, I believe Kobe could be better than Mike. He's next.
He was
Shannon
on the
Sharp said
verge
it.
to he was on the verge to that Colorado case though, because that Colorado
Yeah,
case
Shannon.
knocked them from MVPs and a lot of shit. But you see, they go to he got more MVPs than Kobe. He got, but they
Look,
don't never talk about the shit that really count. So if he could get
if
more
it's just
regular
a
season MVPs than Kobe, and we know why they not Kobe from getting those regular season MVPs. Kobe say, "Fuck your regular season MVPs. I'm gonna go get the chip.
can I
You can
can
have
I
that
ask you
shit.
something? Can I
Go
ask you
ahead."
something? Watch this. Watch how I fuck the game up, right? Let's go straight point guard. Let's just go straight point guards, right? Let's go point guard. Why not just put Steph Curry in front of Magic Johnson because Magic Johnson cheated on Cookie and caught HIV? That's not a good role model. I'm just saying, hold on. Listen to where
No,
I'm
that's the
going
truth
with it.
though. It's the truth though. Keep
Listen,
cooking.
listen where I'm going with it. He cheated on his wife, caught a damn disease, and we still called him the best. Damn near was the GOAT, and damn near was in the GOAT conversation until Kobe and them came along and other people. But Kobe cheat on his wife, don't catch nothing, don't get nobody pregnant or nothing. But he got to go all the way behind Magic, Larry Bird, all these people because of that. He don't get
Yeah.
more MVPs because of that. Well, what the hell Magic Johnson is praised for? His shit worse than Kobe's, if you ask me. You cheated and
Hell yeah.
if I'm with a woman, let me tell you something. A woman will tell you this if she know about you. I'm just saying if a woman know who you is, right? If you do, I'm saying if she loves you. Or if she catch you. You doing some shit, nigga, you better not come back with nothing up in this motherfucker. You better not come back get me nothing. This nigga Magic came back where he can't even have sex with his woman no more. You can't. It's dangerous. You can't even have sex with me no more. And you still looked at as this high prototypical. We just said fuck Magic cheating. This nigga was having threesomes, quadruple doubles, all type of shit. Some shit that we look at Ray J and Kim Kardashian like they just the spawns of Satan. But
That's crazy.
Kobe Bryant comes out admitted, cries on TV in front of everybody, beg for forgiveness, say I'm only guilty of adultery. That's it. That's the first thing he wanted forgiveness for. He didn't want forgiveness from the fans. He asked forgiveness for his wife on TV. He said adultery. When the fuck did Magic ask for forgiveness for Cookie in front of everybody? I wait, because
I
I watched it.
remember.
I don't even
I
remember
don't
that
remember
nigga
him
saying,
doing that.
I don't even remember that nigga asking Cookie, forgive me for cheating on you, catching HIV.
What's up,
That
Super?
nigga got
Salute,
on
man.
the,
Glad to have
that
you.
that that nigga Magic got on there and asked the Lakers to forgive him for not being able to fucking play basketball.
And then look, he
Bro,
got
they
part
got your
ownership in the Dodgers. Them type of people always get praised. That's devil worship
Starbucks,
to me. And I fuck with
He got a
Magic.
Magic.
Yeah.
Look, let me tell you, he got a Starbucks ownership. He got Magic Johnson theaters out here. He got a Magic Johnson Urban Park out here on 120th at Avalon. You know what I'm talking about, Magic. You got all these things. Kobe ain't got no park. Kobe ain't got this shit that you got. Why? Because of Denver, Colorado. Kobe won a damn things that Magic did, right? Think about this. Magic got ownership, have ownership of the Dodgers, all these accomplishments, I'm saying, right? And then he came back as a GM. Tell me who came out in the news and said, I can't believe we up here celebrate Magic Johnson, and this dude cheated on his wife and got HIV. But Kobe get an Oscar. Motherfuckers all in the Twitters and talking about, oh, this man have a case in Denver, Colorado, and we celebrating.
I remember that. See, it's
Fucking
selective
Oprah best
politicking.
friend. Yeah, Oprah best friend is talking about. I don't think Kobe did that. He's a good person. I don't know him from that. She trying to get Lisa Leslie to talk some bad shit about him in the interview. But we don't get nobody to talk no bad shit about Magic. When we got people to interview about Magic, they don't be like, Magic cheating on his wife. He caught HIV. Nobody bring that shit up. We just like, shh, shh, shh.
Yeah,
So
and just
what?
let it go over our head like it ain't nothing.
So guess what? Shh, shh, shh. So what? Kobe cheated in Denver, Colorado. His wife forgave him, so I do too. His wife forgave him, so I do too. Nigga.
But at least he was a man enough to have a press conference and apologize
And
on a
admit it.
national stage
And admit it.
in
And
a
admit it.
heartbeat, bruh.
He
And like people is
that
human. People make mistakes, but it's the ones who can own up to those mistakes and apologize. And like you said, a lot of people don't apologize. That's why I have a problem with this goddamn role player and these fucking minions that he got on his payroll. Because
Kevin
if
Durant.
you never cheated
Kevin
the
Durant
game,
passed up
why
Michael
you
Jordan.
gotta say that? If I never
He
cheated
should
the game,
retire.
I'm not saying shit about cheating the game or nothing. And how many times we done heard him say that? Over and
He
over
should
and over
retire.
and over.
He should. I felt like he should have retired once he said that because you did cheat the game. You
Hell
already cheated the
yeah.
game. What the fuck you talking about? Why you still playing? Because you been cheated the game, nigga.
And you feel
You
like you
talk
gotta
about
earn
look.
some respect by doing it the right way. Now
I'm
it's
gonna
too
tell
late.
you. Shout outs to the channel, man. I can't really. I think it's on this channel. I got to shout it out. 93 Zay. I'm subscribed to that. 93 Zay. Shout out to you, bro. He came up with something that made me look it up. They said he came up with something made me look it up to where they said reasons why you can get sciatica, right? Reasons why you can get sciatica. The one that stuck out to me, it said getting needles in the ass.
What?
Getting shots in your ass. That's what it said. And guess what you can get inducted into your body through your ass? Steroids. So I thought about it. I was like, I left everything else alone. Okay, like y'all like to let everything go past y'all head that's evident. I said, fuck everything else. I think Savannah stuck this nigga in the ass too deep.
Hey,
Somebody fucked
remember,
up stuck.
hold on, stop right there. Stop right there because remember when dog, I'm from the streets, bro, and I promise to God. Check this out. How do people in your camp, Chris Bosh, Randy Mills, all these people get popped for steroids, get suspended for it, but your name keep getting swept out the back door like, hey, shit wrong with you. Stop this shit, man.
Stop
Stop this
lying,
shit. We
nigga.
not about to be
Stop
playing
this
this
shit.
game with this role
Hey,
player no more, dog.
hey, look, hey, look, why you keep on your wife personal trainer is the nigga who is giving you the vitamins. We gonna call them vitamins, the Flintstone vitamins. Nigga, you getting these Flintstone vitamins, nigga, and your wife was too. Y'all just cut this nigga off when this happened. You don't think think about it. You got LeBron James and his wife working out with you. You don't think in private this nigga said, hey, I got these vitamins. This nigga
This is
LeBron James took a
crazy.
break. Hey, look, this nigga LeBron James took a break. Now, look, if you need to get your mind right, you don't gotta go to Miami, nigga. You could have just went home in Cleveland and just said, I'm sitting out for a while to get my mind right. You went to Miami where the Flintstone doctor was at.
And that's by so that's not a coincidence.
That's not no coincidence. Look, it's a coincidence if you come out, shut that shit down the first time. It's not a coincidence with multiple people. This nigga KG said, you know he on that new bike. This nigga KG said, KG ain't gonna just say that. If KG felt that nigga was just playing ball and he just was on some, his body, his genetics was different, he would have said that. He said that nigga on
The
that
way
new
KG
juice,
said
nigga.
it though.
that new
Yeah.
juice.
Hey,
I said, hold
hey,
up, they
look.
got something new out? What new
Hey,
juice you
look.
talking about? Hold up.
That new juice that don't show up in your PP. That new juice that don't show up in your PP. Let me ask this: how many times has LeBron James? I'm gonna say this: you're 41 years old, right? Tell me, when LeBron James scored 40 points, did they drug test him after that? When LeBron James got a triple double at these ages, did they drug test him after that? When
Yeah, but they
LeBron
did
James scored
Donovan
50,
Mitchell. Anthony Edwards
they
said that
don't.
in the Olympics. I
They drug testing young niggas, and they ain't drug. They drug test Paul George after that nigga scored 40.
and he got popped too. And he got
And
suspended
look, they
25 games.
they didn't drug test LeBron. You know why? Because they know it's in there.
Donovan Mitchell scored 70. I'm 20 years younger than this nigga, but y'all drug tested me, and he's still playing in year 50.
Guess what? And
Like,
guess
what
who
the
else they didn't
fuck?
drug test? Like, look, they didn't drug test Luka Doncic neither when he had that run in March, scoring all them points. Why the fuck y'all ain't drug testing this nigga? I'm just saying, I don't want to hear none of that shit. This y'all know why y'all didn't drug test Luka? Drug test this. But since he on the team with LeBron, we gonna let it slide.
That make a lot of sense. That make a lot of sense.
Since you on the team with LeBron and we don't want to hinder LeBron, we ain't gonna fuck nothing up with LeBron, bro. We gonna let it go. Think about this too. Remember JJ Redick when he was just LeBron James podcast buddy. He called LeBron James out. LeBron James said something about the fouls not getting called. And JJ Redick said, oh my God, from the guy who teams lead the league in fouls, and he leads the league or is second in foul calls. JJ,
Yeah.
if you knew LeBron James was getting fouls called at an excessive rate and he didn't deserve it, then when you were just his podcast buddy, you're not going to convince me that LeBron James the most superstar that don't get fouled now just because it affects your winning percentage. No, you didn't care when you called
Good
him out
point.
because it didn't affect your winning percentage. But now his foul calls affect your winning percentage. So of course you're going to speak up. Just like you
Why
said,
Darvin Ham
I
got
think,
fired, but he ain't get on the hot seat? Darvin Ham was
come
there,
on,
what,
man.
2 years, 3 years maybe? But all of a
Come on.
sudden,
And he
this
went,
nigga
and
can't get out
look,
the
look.
second round. The first round, you get swept, and all of a
And
sudden,
Darvin
this
Ham
nigga
went to
still
the
got a
Western
job.
Conference Final. Look, let me tell you this. Who's the better coach? Watch this. Watch what you ask my Laker fan at. Who's the better coach, Darvin Ham or JJ Redick? Well, Darvin Ham. What the fuck is wrong with Trey? Well, Darvin Ham got us at least to the Western Conference Finals. What the
Hold up.
fuck, Ray?
He got us he
JJ.
got us the in season tournament too. JJ ain't was make it to the championship in the in season tournament. Remember they got beat so
So
fast. I thought he was saying
come on,
Toby
man.
instead of
And
Kobe.
look, guess what? Go back and see when we played OKC with Darvin Ham. We wasn't getting our ass blew out like that. It was some games like where it looked it bad, but we didn't get blew out like that with Darvin Ham. I'm just being real. Like, bro, it's a mirage they want to put over your eyes with LeBron. Hey, don't pay attention to the real, because it makes him look bad. We know he lost, but look, he averaged a triple double. We know he lost, but look, Kyrie Irving lost too. What the fuck is y'all talking about?
That makes a lot of
LeBron
sense
James
now
sitting
that
up.
you think about it. How you
LeBron,
breaking
like,
it
like,
down, but
hold
I
on.
already knew that. I'm just talking about that's why I'm glad I want y'all on here so y'all can tell. I don't want people to think I'm the only one thinking like this, what I'm saying. But now that they see that we caught on to the circus, the chitlin circus act, cause that what it smelled like,
Look, no,
chitlins.
look, no, didn't Scottie Pippen have back problems in them last three peats when he was going with Mike? Wasn't that
Yeah,
team the oldest team in the league as a champion, the
at that
same as
time.
LeBron James? Was the oldest with Carmelo and Russ? Wasn't
Yeah.
Kobe, Karl Malone? Gary, let me tell y'all something y'all forget. Karl Malone, Kobe Bryant, and Gary Payton and Shaq, they went to the finals, nigga. at that age.
Facts.
LeBron
If it
James
weren't for
didn't. He
Karl
didn't get
Malone
nowhere.
getting injured, a lot of people think they would have beat them people. Karl
I
Malone got
believe that.
hurt. Some
If Carmelo look, Karl Malone believes that because he wouldn't have went to the Lakers if he didn't think Kobe Bryant and Shaq can get him there. And guess what? Kobe Bryant and Shaq got him just where he got himself. He just knew that he couldn't do what he was supposed to do for them because of his injury. See, we can get you to the
yeah,
finals.
he got
Shaq and
old.
Kobe been to the Shaq and Kobe got to the finals 3 times without you and Gary Payton. So you know Shaq and Kobe can get you to the finals. You just felt like after they lost to the Spurs, I can help y'all with that. When they lost to the Spurs, you
Makes this shit so fun to me because we can't erase history and try to bring up everybody else's flaws and Jordan gambling, Kobe Colorado race case, but then y'all want to sweep all the shit that's coming out about this man under the rug and put it on the coaches and teammates. Like since he been in LA, this is third head coach. Well, really four,
how is it like?
because you had
Let
Luke
me ask you.
Walton, and then you had Frank Vogel, you had Darvingham, now you had JJ Redick. That's four
Let me
head
let me
coaches in
ask you this.
8 years. I mean, in 8 years, but you make everybody better. How?
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. How is the Lakers disrespecting this man? Right? Watch this, Jay. Watch this, Noah. How is they disrespecting him? They traded their whole future for you and what you want, right? You came over there. We had Lonzo, Brandon. We had
Josh Hart.
Julius Randle got the fuck out of there. Josh Hart. We had
He was a
a young
Kobe guy
boy,
though. Julius Randle was a Kobe guy, so I knew he was gone because of the position
but
Brian
but
played
no, no,
and
no.
his height.
He was gone. He was gone because LeBron James and Anthony Davis played. Where was he gonna fit at? Anthony Davis want to play power forward. That's Julius Randle position. He know he ain't getting that over you. And LeBron James can play power forward whenever AD plays center. I'm not gonna play when AD go to center. You gonna take in my spot. So I'm getting out of here. And guess what? He made the right choice because look at Julius
Facts.
now. He's look at what the money he's getting. I'm saying for his own career. I ain't saying winning, but he's looked at more like a core guy. If he would have stayed there with LeBron James, then he would have been a fucking trade piece for the rest of his career. He wouldn't have been looked at like he is now.
Hey, Gabby,
So he did the right
let me
thing.
ask you a question there, Trey, since we talking about this. The trade pieces that he be using, you don't think that fuck with them young dudes mental and psychic?
You seen what Magic Johnson had to do with the Lakers when look, they playing the Chicago Bulls and Philly, I believe. Remember the fans when LeBron shot a free throw or any Lakers shot a free throw, they said, LeBron will trade you. Wop, 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 wop. LeBron will trade you. Wop, 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 wop. Nobody wanted to play basketball no more. Magic Johnson had to fly out to Philadelphia, I believe, to talk to the young niggas and say, this is a business. You can't get personal. You know why? Because all those niggas met one of their idols, one of them. I'm not going to say he's their all in all. They met one of their idols and he became their enemy. When you want to trade me in a young man's mind, it's like your parents. Think about it. It's like your parents. You want to trade me? That means you don't think I'm good enough. That means you don't think I'm shit. That means you think I'm garbage. You want to get rid of me. If you want to send me to a foster home, I'm garbage. That's what they feel like them young niggas with LeBron said, trade these niggas. They was like, he said, I'm garbage. I'm the second round draft pick. Nigga, I'm the third. Nigga, I'm a second. D'Angelo. Nigga, you're taking my confidence away because I look up to you. And you sitting up here saying I'm garbage. I don't want to play for you no more. I don't want to help you win your fourth championship. I don't want to help you win MVP. I don't want to help you look good. I don't want to be in no interviews and they ask me about LeBron James. Don't ask me about no nigga that want me traded or don't think I'm good. Think about what that like. People keep on like
Melo
right
said
now.
he missed the player. I mean, Melo said he missed the play-in with 4 Hall of Famers on his squad, but nobody want to talk about that. That boy had
Look, and then
Zubac, he had Lemon Pepper Lou, he had Caruso, Look what Josh Hart doing right now. Two Eastern Conference Finals with Bronson and Cat. Just
And
playing
then
team
this nigga,
ball.
if it was if it wasn't for the play-in, nigga, you would have missed the playoffs a few times. Cause you been in the play-in.
Hey,
The first time the play-in was made, nigga, you was in it for the
you
first two
was in
times.
it.
If you didn't have the play-in, you said whoever made that shit need to be fired. Bitch, if they didn't make it,
Hey,
nigga, you would have been put out the playoff.
no, but he remember this how it came about. Remember when the bubble season happened and they had that 4 month layoff and it was like we should get a younger teams a chance to make it who was playing. So that's when you got the playing with. Remember Phoenix went 8-0 and they still ain't make it because Portland wound
Look,
up
the
beating the team and got that spot. But Phoenix never lost during that stretch during the playing leading up
I
to that
remember
playoff year.
because they dog walked the Clippers. I remember that's when he hit the Devin Booker hit the game winning shot in Paul George face. I'm like ooh, like
Phoenix
Devin
went
Booker
8
keep
and
on
0
getting
in
it.
that play in right there. That first year was happening because I think that was the very first year. But he the one brought it up. But people forget he
Look,
said that
lawyer,
shit.
look, lawyer. This is what I think the plan should be used for. The plan should be used for the number one draft pick. That's what I believe. I believe because guess what you do? Right before the playoffs start, right before the playoffs start, I would do the play-in. Right before the playoffs start, I'll do the play-in. Because guess what you do? You keep the fans that teams are no longer in the playoffs
Yeah.
still watching basketball. Because now we focus on getting that number one draft pick. See, now we watching talking about come on, win so we can get Wimby. Come on, win so we can get this nigga. And that's what we want. So I feel like that's what that plan should be used for. It shouldn't be used for what the hell y'all using. Or
That's
the
what I'm
in season
saying. Danny
tournament.
Green got
Either
that dress. Remember that shit? What year that was? Danny Green got them death dresses.
that was right there in the bubble. That was the last year he had with the fucking bubble. He went cold. In the fucking bubble, he went cold because we didn't have Avery Bradley. Avery Bradley didn't come to the bubble. And he helped us beat the Clippers. He scored like 27 points on the Clippers with threes
I
and all that
remember
shit.
that. Yeah, Avery Bradley was cooking that
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, he was cooking. And we didn't have him in the whole that's how we ended up getting fucking J.R. Smith or Deion Waiters. One of them niggas. Both of them or
I think
something.
it was Dion because Dion was already there.
We
No, matter of
got
fact, JR came
we matter of
too.
fact, we had both of them. We had both of them. We had
Yeah, Dion
Deion
had
and
both of them.
fucking JR. So that's what I look at
That's
him. He
crazy.
still got players that like he man, look, LeBron is a great GM, but when you a player, I don't want to see no GM to see you be a player. I don't want to see no referee shit. I don't want to see you acting like a referee. Stop worrying about the fouls. That's what we used to say to each other on the blacktop. So I know these niggas heard that. Before you niggas got in the NBA, bro, you niggas played where I played at on the streets. And when you be
Hey,
like,
listen
foul,
here.
that nigga
Remember
try.
when that nigga got fouled and he fell? And he tried to make it seem like he got hit so hard that nigga was peeking. That nigga raised his hand up, see if
I'm gonna
somebody
tell
was peeking.
you know what I was surprised at? I was surprised when the nigga fell. He tried to block somebody in this OKC series. And then he fell on his like he didn't fall on his hand to me. I'm gonna be real. But he tried to act like he did fall on his hand. It was like he fell, he hit the back of the thing that hold the rim up. And they was like the OKC. I'm like, oh shit. I said he about to do that Cleveland Cavalier shit, come out with a goddamn cast on his hand, but you been out here dunking and catching live.
Oh, that was one thing I wanted to bring up too. That's how I know that nigga a role player. He said he broke his hand, right? But he out there dunking, catching it off the backboard, chase down, blocking. Then when you get your ass whooped, you come out with the cast on and say, I played with a broken hand after the game on the record. Boy, I broke my hand before. You is not about to play with no
You
fucking
ain't
broken hand.
doing, yeah,
Stop
you ain't playing.
fucking lying,
You
dog.
not
You
fit
know
to
how
be live.
painful that
You
shit is? And I broke a knuckle. I
look,
ain't break my hand. I broke my index knuckle.
these two. You can see this one right here.
Yeah.
This
One
one got
swole.
fucked up. You can see how big it is. Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
that one swole
forever.
like a motherfucker.
I couldn't do nothing just because of this pinky. It wasn't broke. It was sprung like a. It never healed back right because I said I ain't going to no goddamn doctor. I ain't going no doctor. Bro, that's off of sport. That nigga, I don't want to hear none of that shit. Them niggas be, man, I done sprung. Hey, look, bro, if I know I could play, like if first of all, let's say this. As a man, we are raised to not show our pain. Even if it's hurt,
That's
we
facts.
are raised to say it don't. So for you to just, oh yeah, no, it do, man, I'm not gonna respect you as a man because we supposed to lie first. That's what we
But
was told.
see,
Oh, you
don't
think you
forget
can
he
walk?
was he chose to shut up and dribble. Who told him that? Stop crying and shut up and dribble. And he
Hey,
did it.
look, Donald Trump. And you know what? I agree with Donald Trump. Only on that. Shut your
That
ass
one
up
told
and
him.
play basketball. You know why? Because look, I'm gonna keep it real. And this is a saying. This is a saying, Noya. I feel you. Don't we tell people this? Do I come to your job and tell you how to flip the burgers? Do I come to your job and tell you how to secure people? Do I come to your job and tell you how to give motherfuckers change from the cash register? So don't come to my job telling me how to president. Don't come to my job telling me how to play basketball. Like, stop it. And we're not telling you how to play basketball. We're telling you, this is what people got to understand, right? When you, as a parent, you're not telling your kids what you did to be who you are in life. You're telling your kids who to be what makes them successful. It don't matter if it's you or not. Look, that's what I want you to do. That you're telling them the best person to be. If it's you or not, LeBron is telling people to choose him even when he makes the wrong decision. That's not a leader. That's not a role model. Somebody who wants you to do good knows when to lead you this way or to them. Like LeBron James feel like he's the all-in be-all. But you steady saying you chasing the ghost. So if you chasing the ghost, that means you don't got the answers. That means you don't know how to win. You sitting up here, look what he said too on the what's that white boy McAfee? You went on
Yeah.
Pat McAfee little show because you wanted to get at Stephen A
Stephen
and
A.
don't go on. You went on ESPN, but not on Stephen A show, who's really the number one show on ESPN. You said I'm gonna go to Pat McAfee. Man, right? I don't care. He ain't clowning you. He's saying the same shit we said. But you go on there and you say, you said me and Michael Jordan relationship is not tight because you're still playing. That's a lie.
Salute, DJ.
Because Kobe Bryant was playing, and him and Michael Jordan relationship was like this. Nigga, he was asking Jordan information. Jordan, what would you do, man? They guard me like this. Remember when he passed away, Michael Jordan said, this dude will call me at 3 in the morning.
Yeah, Mike
You and
did
Michael
his
Jordan don't got a
speech at
relationship.
his funeral.
Yeah, he
He wanted
cried.
to be
He cried,
accepted.
nigga, like it was somebody.
Yeah.
That nigga Michael Jordan cried, nigga, like it was somebody on his team, nigga, like somebody he grew up with.
He wanted to
Because
be
You know
accepted.
what Kobe did? Kobe harassed Michael Jordan till Michael Jordan accepted. Michael Jordan didn't want to accept that nigga, but Michael Jordan thought about two things. Damn, when I'm not playing no more, I want a little bit of me still left in this game. And this nigga look like he can lead me in the game. So I'm gonna give him the game so I can still
Yeah, the
be in
book
it.
can speak for
And then,
itself, bro. Cause think about it. Kobe, two of those losses, Kobe could have really won that. But we don't use injuries on here. I think if Bynum and the reason playing that first Celtics, he get his 3-peat. Now whether it was a league thing, agenda to stop him from going on a 2-3 piece to tie with Jordan so he could have six, I think that was the real thing because they was already hating on him. Not just to protect Jordan legacy, it
yeah,
was more hate towards Kobe. You know what I mean? More than
yeah,
anything.
yeah. Guess what?
They
Guess what?
seen him coming. They
James,
seen him coming, bro.
if I want to be if I want to be a better running back than you, right? Look, if I want to be looked at as a better running back than you, and I got an interview on TV in our city, right? Me and you are the top number one running backs in our town, and I'm doing an interview right now. Guess what? I'm about to. If you think I'm not about to do this right here, take a shot at you, so I can convince some people something. Look at Wimbiana. What did Wimby do? Right? What did Wimby do? Wimby took a shot at SGA and said, well, if you're asking me why I should be MVP, it's because I dominated that team. I dominated OKC. I beat them. I'm trying to make people look. You may not like it. You might
Yeah.
all everybody is doing with LeBron James when it comes about this, James. The only people on YouTube that the real niggas say is better, I'm not saying we don't think anybody else is, but the two people that we refuse to let them get away with saying this nigga is better than is Kobe and Mike, right? So they attack those two niggas the best. You want him to be better than Mike, so of course you're going to attack the apprentice. Of course you're going to attack Mike's student.
That's why I was mad
So
about that too, because if Kobe get his game from the GOAT, they say, the number one Umaro Nuno, how the fuck he not better than this dude? And his record
even if
showed he better than him.
even if you a bronze, even if you the bronze version of Michael Jordan, you're
Man,
better than everything else in the
hold up.
NBA.
That
Everybody
nigga is
said
the
that.
king of bronze. Kobe was never on no bronze level. Now I'm talking about not
No,
the
no.
bronze.
This is
I'm
what I'm
talking about
saying.
a bronze
No.
gold
I know
medal,
what you said. No.
bronze
You
gold
talking about
medal.
LeBron? Yeah. Look,
No, that bronze
what changed
gold
the
medal
atmosphere?
and that shit crazy.
Look, what changed the atmosphere in the Olympics? They was winning bronze with Tim Duncan, Allen Iverson, Vince Carter,
Mm,
fucking
mm.
LeBron, fucking D Wade. They was winning third, nigga. Kobe Bryant came. Yes, Kobe Bryant did come because he was going through some things. He needed to get America back on his side. How can you make America cheer for you even when they want to boo you? Go to the Olympics. That's a fact. Boo me over here when I'm winning for us. They couldn't. They had to cheer. They had to love him again. You heard what they said about Kobe when he was over there. They said Kobe said this is the difference. He didn't care about the fame. When Kobe was in the Olympics, they said Kobe whispered to some. I forget, but it come to me. It's on the internet. Everybody arena. All these other great American athletes. Oh, Kobe, let me get a picture. Kobe said, man, I can't wait to get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck away from this and go practice and get ready for what I'm here to do.
True said Kobe
LeBron
had
wants
that
the
Jordan
fame.
work ethic,
You got
and Melo said Kobe beat the teams the role player couldn't beat, the Magic and the Celtics. Then LeBron teamed up with D Wade to stop Kobe from continuing to win championships. But this is what I say about that. When you go on a three-peat trade, and you can vouch for this, you go 3 years in a row.
Kobe.
Dog, that's hard as a motherfucker, dog. And you went two in a row. Now nobody expecting you to go 4 years in a row, 5 years in a row. So the wear and tear, by you being the last team playing in the league the last 3 years, that shit took a toll on them, dog. Don't act like that Dallas Mavericks sweep really was that, because if you think about it, dog, all the miles this dude had on his body by that time, plus coming off a three-peat, winning two in a row. That's fucking hard to
If you
do.
look
It,
at
it,
it,
it
no.
became a
If you if you
mentality
if
thing,
you
don't get it
if
wrong,
you
and
go
Kobe tried to fight through it. You said something that was real important, bro. How hard this man was going, how hard he work ethic he put his body through, and you wonder why he tore his Achilles. The man was really putting in that
watch this,
work
James.
off the court and
Watch
on the
this.
court. The shit that we weren't seeing, D
I'm
Wade
about to
said
look at it.
this. D Wade said when we was going to practice in the Olympics, Kobe was coming from practice. But then D Wade contradicted himself
Kobe
on one of
Bryant's
those
stats
shows
against
and said,
that's what
and Kobe and D Wade said LeBron the role player practice the same way as Kobe. I was like, hold up, what the fuck? Hell no. LeBron always be the first one at practice. That's a fucking lie. Cause you already exposed
Now,
yourself in the Olympics by saying this shit. So
now
now you
watch this,
switching your
bro.
tune.
Now watch this, big. We like to not we, but they like to give LeBron excuses. Remember when he was getting blew out he was getting blew out by the Golden State Warriors. This
Right.
man came in there and said, I'm averaging a triple double in the finals. I
I
think
remember
I'm
that.
just fine. Fuck the team, fuck the losses, right? Now watch this. Kobe Bryant, let's go. Let's go. Watch this. Look, big bro, watch this. Let me show everybody.
I'm listening.
I'm looking at in 2011 against Dallas when he got okay. Kobe Bryant averaged
Salute, Ryan.
23.3 Hey Ron, what's up, big bro? Hey Ron, what's up with it, boy? Look, 23.3 points, 3.3 rebounds, and 2.5 assists. Now watch this. I'm about to ask the same question about LeBron James in that same year. Since we want to use all this, what we lost and what you did. This is what we be meaning when we say it's not about losing, it's about how you lose. Okay? It is
Yeah.
about how you lose. Did you go up? Leave me alone. Okay, man. It matters. So we finna look at LeBron James stats against that same team.
Mm-hmm. That Kobe got swept by. And remember, he
Oh
ain't
my
have
goodness.
Bosh.
Let me let y'all see.
Remember, he ain't have Bosh away. He was the leader.
It say 17. Now look, same year, 2011, in the final. Now look, Kobe averaged 23. I just told y'all. LeBron averaged 17.8 points. He averaged more rebounds, but he's supposed to. A shooting guard don't supposed to be down there. That's what y'all be forgetting. That's not my job to rebound. I'm shooting guard. I don't supposed to be down there rebound. And he proved he can rebound in that game seven
And that
against the
ba- and,
Celtics.
and that bosses.
So
Thank you.
yeah, so stop.
Ether.
So stop it. So stop it. He proved that he can do what it takes to not look. Kobe says if I need to score for us to win, that's what I'm gonna do. If I need to rebound for us to win, that's what I'm gonna do. If I need to assist, that's what I'm gonna do. If I need to defense a nigga
You
up,
cooking.
that's what I'm gonna do. That's the difference between him
What
and LeBron. LeBron just
the
only can do
fuck?
one thing to win. He can't do anything else. LeBron averaged 17.8 points. Enough, nigga. 7.2 rebounds. Who gives a fuck? Let's be real about the rebounds at that time. And 6.8 assists. Obviously not enough, nigga. You didn't assist somebody else to enough points to win. So
Facts.
what Kobe was able to still score 23 points and getting swept. They couldn't shut him down in scoring. Don't count his rebounding because it wasn't a rebound that made them lose. If you look at it when it came to sweeping the Lakers on them. I want y'all to look at context of who you're playing. They shot 60 something percent from the 3-point line when facing the Lakers. That's how they swept.
That boy was on fire that year
They
too.
didn't shoot. They didn't shoot 60 some percent against Miami. That's how bad LeBron played. That's why they lost. The Lakers didn't lose to Dallas because Kobe played bad. They lost to Dallas because the rest of the team couldn't stop the 3-point shooters. LeBron James lost to Dallas because the nigga scored, I believe, 9 points in one of the games.
No,
Nine?
eight. It was
Nine
eight.
fucking
Don't give him
points?
that. No, don't give him
Eight?
that extra point. The nigga scored eight. Fuck that. Call it. That nigga scored 8 points.
The nigga
And he
scored
and
eight.
he
Didn't this nigga,
and
and
he couldn't
look,
score in the fourth.
didn't this nigga have an interview that his son said when he came home, he said, 8 points, 6 assists, 5 turnovers. Dang. Your own son clowned you.
And
That
that too
right
said
there.
LeBron
See,
six
look,
nine, 250 power forward. and Kobe's size was 6'6", 210 at max. And you can't go down there and bang with Tyson
Michael
Chandler,
Jordan
but
got
you could guard
Michael.
all five positions. They say he could guard all five positions, so why you ain't go down there and stop Chandler?
No. He can guard all five positions in this generation. Let's put some context on that. He
No, I'm
can
just
guard
saying what
all
they
five in this
he been
position.
saying that shit
Yeah.
since
No,
he
I
got
know
to
what you
Miami.
saying. I know you saying what they said. I know you mean you talking. You know what I'm saying. He
Yeah,
can
yeah,
guard
yeah.
all
I'm on the
five
same page.
positions
I don't think he could do it.
in this generation. That he can guard Shaq. No, not in that generation. He can guard David Robinson. No, guard Tim Duncan. No, he can guard KG. No, he can guard Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He can guard because that means if you say he can guard one. That means no matter what generation. Let's stop this bullshit. He can't guard no real centers. He can guard them centers that want to shoot more than
Why he ain't go
dominate and dunk on
guard
your ass more.
Jokic and stop him from getting swept? Then
Wait a
Jokic
minute.
swept his
Hold
ass.
on. Wait. We don't even got to go that far. We ain't even got further than that with somebody with lesser skill. Watch this, James. You know we look iron sharper iron. You said Joker. Watch this. His ass down there and guard Dwight Howard when the Orlando Magic
Oh
put him
yeah,
up.
that's a good point right there. Oh, heat check, heat check. And the
You
White
didn't go
Howard beat
down there.
without
Says you
that
can guard
without
one
that
through five.
lucky
Why you
buzzer beater. I think they would have beat you
you get
4-1.
swept? You get swept. You get
Yeah,
swept.
because they
You get
lost
swept without
4-2.
that look. And I'm gonna tell you,
They lost
and let me
4-2,
tell you
so
the
I give them
difference.
that extra game.
Let's go back to it. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant,
I ain't gonna lie to you,
Magic
that had
Johnson with the
fucking
hook shot.
fire, dog. That fucking Dodgers had
Hey,
bangers
look.
right there,
Hey,
dog. I ain't lying.
hey, look, boy. You know
They
they make them different when
hypnotized
you
out
from the
there, that
city.
bitch legend,
Hey,
dog.
they make them different when you from the city. When you from the city, you get the different ones. Hey, look, Magic Johnson
That bitch
when
smoking.
when he shot the hook shot, he wasn't
Oh yeah,
surprised. He told them niggas
he
on the
told the team.
airplane, "Why y'all niggas sad? Oh, Kareem ain't playing, nigga. I'm here. Fuck all that."
Oh yeah,
And Michael,
he
look,
built different.
Kobe Bryant when Shaq went down against Indiana.
Oh, I remember
Calm
that.
down.
Calm your
I
brakes.
got
I
this
got
shit.
this.
Calm
I
down.
got this. I live
LeBron
your life.
James. When LeBron James, when he shot, it was a lucky. He didn't think he was gonna make it. He threw
That
that
was a
shit
heat
up,
check.
thought it
Yeah,
was
that was a
over.
heat check.
He when he said, "Look, I'm gonna tell you why," because his reaction. When he threw the
How he
shit
shot
up,
it and
he didn't already put his hands up. When
he
Kobe
didn't
shot
say
that
what
shot
hand.
over when Kobe shot that shot over D Wade, he already had his hands up because he already knew that shot was going in. He felt it the way he let it go. I know how that feels. When you let a certain shot go, it's like when you hit a home run. You don't feel that baseball bat. You don't feel that ball on that bat. It just goes straight through. You like that shit gone. You just throw the bat stupid because you know it's gone. LeBron waited. And when he seen he made it, he was like,
That's when
"Oh
he
shit!
ran.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
he
I can't
ran
believe
like
it!"
he was surprised.
He was
He
he was
know what that play
surprised.
remind me of? Like you know how you be playing. I used to watch The Price is Right a lot. You bid on something. I bid $1, and that $1 hit, and you just run down. That nigga, I bid $1.
Hey,
One
look.
dollar
Hey,
bet
look.
ass
When I
nigga,
seen
man.
him made it, hey, look. When I seen that, look, you know it's a difference. No, you know what I'm talking about. It's certain dudes. Look, I know everybody wasn't a Kobe fan. I wasn't a Michael Jordan fan. I wasn't a certain fan of Tracy McGrady's. But guess what? When those dudes got the ball, I was over here like, because I knew those niggas was good enough to make it. When LeBron got the ball for the last shot, I'm like this. I'm like this. Because I don't got no faith in that shit. LeBron James. The only time I seen, and look, they was guarding Kobe. People got to remember this. Even when Kobe Bryant was a rookie, they was guarding him on those air balls. Those wasn't no take the shots. They were guarding him. He airballed them. That's all. He didn't have the legs. But that's what Kobe said. I was tired. I never played that many games. I don't want to hear that shit. Or you missed them. I don't care. See, I don't care. That's
That's
my
part of
favorite
the
player,
game.
and I'll tell him that. I don't care about that shit. I don't want to hear that. I didn't never play 82
But
games
who,
plus. Kobe, shut the fuck up.
would you rather have a nigga that's gonna take that shot or make the right basketball play? That's all I be
All
trying to
I know
find out.
is the veterans. All I know is the veterans on that team didn't want to take it. Van
Like what
Exel,
Phil
Eddie
Jackson
Jones,
said, he
Shaquille
tried to
O'Neal,
dodge.
Idris
Yeah,
Sabali.
Phil Jackson said, "I know we wasn't ready for Utah. That's why Utah kept sweeping
But
it. I'm talking about
what Kobe,
sweeping."
what Shaq said he told Kobe right there after he missed those shots. He said right after Kobe missed those shots, he went up to Kobe and told him in a headlock, I know you missed those shots and airballed them, but one day everybody gonna fear you when it comes to the last shot. And that's exactly what happened. Everybody right when it comes to the shot. LeBron James, the Spurs,
They
Kawhi
left
Leonard,
you
and
open.
Danny Green. They left you open. The Boston Celtics, they left you open. I'm gonna tell you that's disrespect. Who did Kobe do like that? Ray
Boy, they ain't leaving no
and Russell
fucking bean
Westbrook.
open. You know they ain't about to leave no bean
They will
open.
never. They will never. You never look. You don't look. What the nigga said on Gil Arenas? On Gil Arenas. You don't got. Oh, here go the scout. You know what they do to the scout report when Kobe come?
Tear that shit up.
Don't tell me what he gonna do, bitch. You don't know what he gonna do. Shut up. That ain't no scouting report on Kobe. You just better be right there. You better hope he have a bad day. Ain't no scouting report. They said this on Gil, and we all know they to LeBron James.
Yeah.
They said ain't no scouting report on Kobe. That
So
means
let me ask you this question
you.
right quick. If Kyrie don't hear about this trade under the wing with the Chris Paul, you think he ever leave Cleveland? I don't think he leave Cleveland. But
I'm gonna tell you
by
this.
by by,
Yes,
by
he
the
do.
role player try to
Yes,
snake him
yes, he,
under
yes, he
under
do.
the table, I
He
just
leaves.
don't know.
He
People
leaves.
want to talk
He
about this, what
leaves.
you call them, super team, because Kyrie was matching what Steph Curry was doing. Clay and Kevin Love was averaging the same thing, and you matched up with KD. That was a big three on a big three to me. So why everybody trying to make it seem like KD was just this all of a sudden kryptonite to stopping them from winning when it was even
I'm gonna
across
tell.
the board?
I- I'm gonna tell you why he leaves. The same reason why Russ left. Because look, hey, Kobe my favorite player, but he did some shit. Hey, if you fall for it, you fall for it. Kobe told Russ, don't be number two to KG. You a nigga that need to be a number one player. He probably put friction between them. And look, Kobe told Kyrie, you ain't gonna never get the credit that you deserve, bro, as long as you under LeBron. Hey, look,
But that's only true
if
though. That's
look,
facts. It ain't like he was lying.
but guess what? Them niggas is so much baby mambas, they will be more than stay in that situation. Damn, Kobe got from that. I gotta get from up under this nigga if I want that respect. And you right, because guess what? Kobe didn't lie. No matter what people want to say, Kobe fucked that shit up. Kobe could have had this many rings. If Kobe don't get away from Shaq, we don't look at Kobe like Kobe right now today.
I think that was one of the best moves he could have made, though. If a nigga gonna keep coming in training camp overweight, not taking it serious, but I gotta be
Look,
putting all the work
no,
in.
no, no, look, no,
I'm
hold
just
on.
talking
Look
about
what
with
he
the Shaq
said. Remember
situation.
this.
I'm talking about with the Shaq
No, look,
situation.
no, you're right. But look with the Shaq situation. This is what I'm saying. Remember what Kobe said in the interview. Kobe said,
Yeah.
"I didn't have a problem." People forget that. He said, "I didn't have a problem with people saying, um, I'm robbing to Shaq's Batman or Shaq's carrying me." He said, "I had a problem with it when Shaq said it."
Oh, I ain't know Shaq said that. So Shaq is the type of
That's
nigga
what
that
I'm.
throws stones because he said Penny was better than him. like I did it when I
Look,
first came on.
that's what
Shaq
I'm
was I
saying.
just
You
seen
can go.
a
You can go.
interview with Shaq right now in Penny, and when he apologized to what you call him, he did it to Kobe too.
I'm gonna tell
And
you the
Shaq
interview.
finally
I'm gonna tell
admitted
you the
that
interview.
he was arrogant and he let people do the same thing because how Kobe was coming.
I'm
Shaq just said that to Penny.
I'm gonna tell you the interview. He said it twice. He said it when he was on the he went on somebody interview thing. I forget the dude. It's like a big stage. He went on that dude podcast. But then he also had an interview with um uh Alex Rodriguez and somebody else. I think it was the Muse thing. And he said when Shaq started believing that he was carrying me, that's when it was a problem. Because he felt like you seeing the work I'm putting in. You know you need me. And look, this is my problem to this day. Everybody want to keep saying Shaq carried Kobe, but Shaq said it sitting right in front of Kobe, like like Magic and Isaiah did. He said, "You know why I used to take off like I used to, Kobe, and I didn't practice like you wanted me to?" He said because
I
I
know I
knew I
had
had
my
a player
baby.
like you. I
Yeah.
knew I had a player like you that can go 50 any game,
So
anytime. I
you
knew
really
it.
hurt your
He
own
said,
status then. You asked me by saying that. You just let the whole world know that this man had more impact than the role players trying to give him credit for and his minions because they always that's what's their favorite go-to, Trey. I swear to God. Trey, Gil say it all the time with his slow ass. He was a Robin to
you had
Shaq.
Shaq. You had
You had
Shaq. He's a
Shaq.
Robin
You
to
had
Shaq.
Shaq.
Hold on.
So
Hold
why
on.
y'all don't say that shit about
People
the role player? He had Bosh, he had Wade, he had
look,
KD,
y'all
he had
forget about
Kyrie.
Shaq fouling. Y'all forget about Shaq fouling out. Y'all forget about Kobe and Shaq averaging 29 point something. Y'all forget about those things. Y'all forget about
Yeah.
Shaq fouling out in one of the most important games in his first finals against Indiana and Kobe
Indiana.
bringing it home after a sprained ankle. The worst sprained ankle. Kobe said that's the worst injury he ever had, and that was after the Achilles.
And Jalen Rose admitted to he tried to hurt the
That
man
he
too.
did it
I was
on
like,
purpose.
what the
He
fuck?
said, he
This
said,
nigga
he
admitted
said,
that
he said,
shit.
he admitted, he said, I ain't trying to end his career, but I felt like shit, you already got a few championships. Let me get this. So it shows you, bro, everybody who stuck LeBron, everybody who guarded LeBron and Kobe, Iguodala, Ron Artest, this guy, that guy, I don't give a shit who you, I don't give a, let me say it in Great Britain term too. I don't give a shite. You know, they say shite. They don't say shit. They say shite. I don't give a shite who you bring up. They say, I'm scared of Kobe more than LeBron. Because you know why? They said LeBron would take his foot off the gas and pass the ball. Kobe is going to try to score 1,000 points on your ass and embarrass you. KD used to play defense when he seen Kobe Bryant. James Harden
In three
used to play
quarters, he
defense.
scored 60 points and he sat out the whole full quarter, right? That was against Dallas and one of them teams. I can't remember what team it was.
And don't forget it. No, it was against Dallas. He said, I'll break it another time. Look, and don't forget, in other games, and even Phil Jackson said that he kept Kobe from breaking. He told everybody, it's in the interview, go watch it. Phil Jackson said, I pulled Kobe out the game because some records are just not to be broken. He didn't want Kareem record broken. He said
That's
out his
crazy
own
when
mouth,
you hold a player
some
back
record.
from his
Yeah,
first 2 years.
he said it out his own
That's
mouth.
crazy.
Some records are just not meant to be broken. So he's telling you, I purposely feel like I don't want him to break it. I'm holding. And you know what? I agree with him. And I'm gonna tell you why. Look, Jake, look, before you say anything, why you agree with him? That's what Spoelstra should have did to Bam
With
Adebayo.
Bam.
I'm pulling you.
Yeah.
You ain't fit to break Kobe record because no nigga, you can't do this. No, I'm pulling you out, boy. We blowing these
I
niggas out.
almost
Sit down.
respect them 83 points. I swear to God, I respect it. And that's my team, and
I
you know
don't.
that.
I respect Jay.
I
I don't
respect that
respect them.
shit.
bro.
Because if you
Y'all
look at that
look.
second
The,
half, too many fouls. They was trying to give him that shit. He ain't
hold
earned
on,
that
hold
shit.
on,
Y'all was
hold
giving
on,
it
hold
to
on.
him.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. When the offensive team is blowing you out by 20 or 30, and they fouling you on purpose, it's some bullshit. We beat you niggas
Yeah,
by
why is you
20 or
still
30.
in the
Why
game
the
when you
fuck
up
is
by
we
30?
look? Not even while you in the game, James. You look, you on the football field. You on the football field. Y'all are blowing this team out by 50. It's in the fourth quarter with the last 3 minutes. Why the fuck is y'all doing dumbass penalties, still trying to rush the quarterback and get sacked? Well, there's no way this team can come back. Why are we still trying to buy time? And you know what I mean? So why on offense is the Miami Heat fouling the Washington Wizards? On offense. Well, I mean, like when they're on defense, they're fouling the Washington Wizards. Why? Y'all already got them beat because y'all want to stop the game
Slow the game.
so this
Yeah,
nigga
slow the
Bam,
game down.
so Bam can score. We didn't have to slow the game down for Kobe 81. See, nobody had to foul them niggas for the 81. Guess what? The Lakers needed that 81. We were losing other than you guys. Y'all were blowing them out. We were losing.
And he needed every bit of them 81 to come back.
Come
That's
on,
why
bro.
that
And
shit
look,
made it
look
so
what Jalen
special and
and
historic. And Jalen
look
was on that
what
team
Jalen
too.
Rose said.
He was on that
Look what
Toronto
Jalen
team.
Rose said. What did Jalen Rose say? Jalen Rose said, "You know why we never fouled Kobe or try to hurt him in that game? Because he never showed off and tried to, yeah, I'm doing these niggas there." He was like, he was just playing basketball, bro. So we respect it. Like, and he said, look, Kobe didn't show off about the 81 until he was retired. Him and Jalen Rose did the commercial, and he said, "Give me 81 hours." That's when he finally spoke about the 81 points. That's the first time Kobe used it. And guess what? Jalen Rose made that commercial happen. Because guess what? Jalen Rose said the dude who did the basketball story for Kobe, that's the same dude who did the commercial with them. He connected him and Kobe. The same dude who did Goodbye to Basketball for Kobe Bryant, where he won an Oscar, that's the same dude who did 81 Hours.
Yeah.
Bro, LeBron James wanted to come to the Lakers right after Kobe popped his Achilles. That's Los Angeles information for y'all. He wanted to come right then and there. They asked Kobe. Kobe said no. Kobe said, LeBron said, ask Kobe if it's all right. He wanted to come. He wasn't gonna go back to Cleveland. He was gonna leave Miami, and he wanted to come to the Lakers right after Miami. I'm not lying, bro. Go look it up. He wanted to come to the Lakers when we had Mitch Kupchak as our GM. He wanted to come to the Lakers. Kobe
So let
said,
me ask you
hell
a
no.
question. Kobe wanted to get it out the mud then. Kobe felt like if you
Kobe
come
said
over there
no,
and I'm
yeah.
at the end of my career, you gonna harp on my legacy with your playing style when I already know I don't need no help getting me the ball because you're gonna make the right back because I got a bag. I could get my own
Yeah.
shot off. You ain't gonna do nothing but
But
slow
then
me down.
look, Kobe
I ain't got
knew
to
they're
help you
gonna
get
say,
no rank when they say
look,
you better than me.
exactly. And Kobe knew that they're gonna
Fuck that
give you all
shit.
the credit. Kobe knew they're gonna give him all the credit. So fuck it. Why would I
I'm at
bring
the end of
your
my
ass
career.
over
I
here?
done blew my
Yeah,
Achilles. So
yeah.
why would I let
No,
you
let
come
me
over
go.
here and I ain't gonna get the credit for it anyway? And I see y'all pushing this dude above me. No, I ain't doing it
People
either.
forget. People
I
forget.
ain't know that though.
People
I
forget.
ain't know he wanted to go to
Hey,
the Lakers then.
yeah, man. He wanted to go to the Lakers right
See, that's
after
more
the
ammo.
Miami,
That's more ammo.
right after the Miami Heat, bro. He wanted to team up with Kobe, bro. When he seen Kobe pull the Achilles, he wanted to come to the Lakers, bro. But Kobe said no. That's why when Kobe left, it didn't take his ass too long. He made the move.
That's crazy, bro. So you want to play
And
with
look,
all these
and,
great players
and look,
for
let me tell you this.
killer
Look, you remember?
competition? That's crazy.
Let me tell
Boy, you
everybody
the
this.
goat.
Everybody forget it. It's on my channel. It's on my channel, Noya. He got an interview. When he played D Wade, remember when him and D Wade played for the last time? D Wade was with Miami. He was with the Lakers. They played against each other the last time.
Yeah.
Him and D Wade was right there on the sideline. He told D Wade, if it wasn't right here with the Lakers, it would have been in the New York Knicks arena. This nigga got A's and B's and C's plans all the time, bro. So if he don't sign with, that's why I said if he was to go somewhere, where would he go? Look at right now how every team look at on the East. Who looks the strongest? The New York Knicks. When he went right now during the season, everybody forget how he was wearing New York Knicks colors. Everybody forget that
Yeah.
because
Facts.
his last two retirement teams was the Lakers or the New York Knicks. So if he don't retire with the Lakers, he's gonna retire with the Knicks. I'll never forget what he said. I'm gonna take him for his damn word. He said, if it wasn't here, D Wade, where me and you will see each other the last time, it would have been LA or New York. The Knicks, nigga. That's what he
Boy
said.
said Def
I,
don't want him on the Knicks. Melo
hey,
came
look.
out. Boy said I
Hey,
don't
look.
want him
Don't
on
know.
the Knicks.
Hey, look. Don't nobody want to tell the truth because they ain't allowed to tell the truth. I'm not gonna say they don't want it. The NBA is not allowed to tell the truth. Don't nobody want
So
LeBron
let's
James.
bring up this
Let's
point
keep it real.
because we've been on this bitch almost 3.5 hours. I want to get your last take on this. Remember when Melo went to New York? They said he wanted the money. Go get your bag. That's what they tell everybody, from my understanding. But when Melo did it, they killed him for it. So check this out. How did J.R. Smith and Iman Shepherd? Melo's told his story. Remember when Melo
I
told that
heard it.
story?
I watched this. I
And
watched this
that
show on both of them. Yeah,
yeah, that and when he got J.R. Smith and Iman Shepherd, they said Melo went into the front office and was tearing shit
and
up.
went crazy.
I
Went crazy.
mean,
Look what he said.
crazy.
Look what he said. Look what he said. Y'all gonna trade him to him? Y'all gonna trade him
Our
to
people,
him?
that's our
We trying to.
competition.
He said we trying to beat that nigga. Y'all gonna trade him to him? Y'all stupid,
That was fucked up. That's how you know they had an agenda out to kill Melo, dog, and they want that man
bro.
to
Look,
pass
let
him
me
up.
tell you what. I'm gonna say this before you get off
Salute to
here.
Melo, man. Ski mask Melo.
I'm,
Salute to your big.
I'm gonna say this before you get off here. You know what Melo was saying? This nigga already stole my Rookie of the Year award. Y'all gonna let this nigga steal my championship team too?
And I think that team right there was primed to do something a little bit. Cause remember when
They beat.
when
They
he
beat
was
the.
with the big Knicks, I mean with the big three in Miami, Melo and them was putting foots in their ass.
Hey, look. When Melo played LeBron with J.R. Smith and Iman Shepherd, they beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, easy.
So LeBron James is a backbiter. He is not your friend, bro. He is only your friend because of the benefits he can get out of it. He is not your friend for your benefit. He is your friend because look, Kevin Durant didn't see it. I'm gonna say this: Kevin Durant used to practice with LeBron. He used to ride bikes with him. He used to do off-season practice with LeBron before they seen each other in the finals. But before LeBron James went back to Cleveland, he said, I know it's a beast rising up in the West. His name is Kevin Durant. He already knew about him. That's why he wanted to practice with him. You know why he wanted to practice with him? So he can learn that nigga move, so he can get comfortable with him, so he can get used to him. That's
I
just
believe
smart.
that.
I'm gonna tell you who else did that. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not fake. Michael Jordan did that. I'm gonna tell you, Michael Jordan, you've been winning all the fucking championships. He's playing with Space Jam. He's retired. Look what Michael Jordan did. He made whoever was shooting that movie make him a basketball arena on the set, and he invited Reggie Miller, Carmelo, all the best players, so he can get himself in condition to come back and play them.
No,
No, motherfucker.
and that's a mic drop. Thank you, Trey, for
Straight
coming
up.
on, showing us love, bro. Tell the people where they can find you at, and don't forget hit that like, share, and subscribe, bro. Good show today, Trey. I'm glad I brought you on. Ryan time was yesterday. anybody that want to come on and spread awareness and bring the real truth to the YouTube streets, bro, I'm here for y'all, bro. This how I'm rocking
I
right now.
appreciate you. I
And I'm
appreciate you.
glad
This is my
I
bro.
found this way so I can drop the link finally, so I can get people on here. And Young Disciple, you bitch you, Ryan Time, my nigga Trey done came on, T Price done came
R-
on, and you talking about the link don't work. Bitch, stop ducking
Hey,
this
look,
smoke and come get this fucking switch to your
Ron,
fucking back.
Ron, T Price, Big Bro, Martavius. That's who you need to have next. Martavian on here, man. My boy Martavian.
Yeah,
You
I
need to
miss
have him
my
on
dog.
here
I
next.
miss my dog.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell
Where
you,
he been at? I ain't been seeing him on the
hey,
shows
look,
lately. I ain't gonna lie.
I talked to him earlier. He been on my show. I'm gonna tell you, my first time T Price been on here, Ron, is Mark Tavian, Moss, Ticket, everybody time,
I'm gonna get
subscribe,
Ticket on
like
here.
and share. Hey, look,
I'm gonna get Martavis. I want Mans. I want all the fellas, dog. Cause like I said, some things just need to be said. Cause we gotta
and look,
debunk
you know
these
what? The
narratives,
message,
dog.
the message, I don't care how the message gets spread. Through you, T Price, Ticket. We need more
And
people that's
salute to
just gonna tell the
GG.
truth.
GG got a
And
channel
G
too, the Hush Room.
and Gigi
Go
and look,
support the
Gigi
queen,
got to
bro.
get on here
We got a
and
movement over
Gigi
here.
and Gigi got to get on here too. And I'm gonna say this before my boy get out of here. It's just it ain't about our favorite players. It's just about telling y'all the truth, dog. Pick who you want, but we want y'all to pick the right way. That's a
Yeah.
fact.
Thank you, bro.
So
Know the Ball Sports and
salute,
News
bro.
coming back at you with another slip slap with my nigga Trayvon in the building. And y'all know how we coming now. Hit that like, share, subscribe. I gave y'all damn near 4 hours. I'm telling you how I'm coming. This for the people who be have long streams at work, long hours. Give y'all just something to chop it to, you could break it down, you could chop it up. It's a debate, baby. You can't win them all. But the truth can never be denied, man. The truth can never be denied, man. Much love to all y'all, man. I promise you, dog, from the heart, bro. I appreciate that. And look, we about to get the ball rolling, like I said. I done found a way to drop that link and get people on, and that's what we about to do. And guess what? He's a role player, role player. Yeah. This fucking role player on my TV.
Hold on, man. What the fuck I'm doing? There we go.